Sí. Mm, nice. Pretty default game set. Sí. Stupid OBS. Da, da, da. Let's see. Everything looks good. All right. That mini screen is my Rune Dragon alt. So you are wondering why I have a mini RuneScape screen. Let me show you something. I'm playing on two accounts at the same time. That's why you see the mini screen. So just in case. Anyways. Oh, there's not much public here, but let's start this. Let's say a stream for, regular people that want to get a cape, and I don't know. They're just watching guides and dying all the time, and they're thinking, oh, I will never be able to do that. No, you're probably watching the wrong thing. And I'm not saying I'm the right guy to tell you how to do something, because I'm not, I don't consider myself good at this. I'm just a persistent person. I do things over and over again until I know how to do it. And when I feel confident enough to, you know, teach something, I like teaching it. So, something that I want to tell you is that the Inferno, and this might be a shocker to you, is that the Inferno, you don't need one tick flick. Whoever told you that, it's bullshitting you 100%. And something that I heard, I guess, a long time ago is that in order for you to teach something, you have to be, well, good at it, but you also have to set an example. So here it is, 637 kc, 673 kc. So if you're doubting, like you don't know how to do this or you shouldn't be taking this, let me set the tone for you. And this is not me bragging. This is me just showing you that usually for this type of content or for the RuneScape community in general, you actually have to show the things that you do in order to do something, because people just go with popular content. So, all right, I'm going to show you my gear in just a second. And you might be wondering, why are you taking those things? You will see. You will see. Okay. So, all right, let's start with this. Masori, if you have, if not, take crystal or something. Tivo, if you have, and if not, just take crystal. If you don't have Tivo, just take crystal and a bowfight. Just don't waste your time with a crossbow. That's beyond dumb. Crossbows are the worst thing to bring in the Inferno. If you want to run with the crossbow, well, I will do it someday with a account that I'm working on. But not at the moment. Not at the moment. This is just a regular guide for regular people that just want to get their Inferno. And yeah. So let me explain you a little bit about my gear before I head into the Inferno. Okay. I'm wearing, instead of an occult, and you can say anything you want, but the occult is complete crap. Why is complete crap? Because remember, what is your main goal here? Kill suck, right? Do you mage suck? 80% of the times, no, because you're not bringing a Tumakan. If you're bringing a Tumakan, get out of this stream, because you're probably done it before. So, my gear, and let me explain you. I have Masori. I have the Bone Crusher necklace. This is a Dragon Bone necklace with a Bone Crusher. Just bring a Dragon Bone necklace. Okay. And you might be wondering, oh, that's dumb. Why do you bring a bone necklace? Why you bring a Dragon Bone necklace? Dude, this thing not only has the same stats of a Fury, but it has 10 plus prayer. Can you imagine something that insane? And it's only worth 50k. ¿Qué tal, mija? Hacia el mundo gira. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va todo? Más o menos haciendo un testeo aquí en Twitch para... Pero hey. Bien. So, back to the Inferno gear. Basically, Dragon Bone necklace. The very best that you can bring. If you bring an occult, you're wasting your time. You don't need so much magic bonus. How do you kill the Inferno beast? With range. You don't need so much magic bonus. Whoever is telling you to bring full ancestral, full Virtus, 100% bullshit. Nothing in this game needs so much magic bonus in the Inferno. If you're telling me that you're going to bring, full ancestral, which is dumb, you should be using Virtus if you have, because Virtus adds an extra damage. But yeah, basically, let's see, let's ban this moron. Block and see you later. But yeah, basically, this is, how do I clear this message report? Blah, 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 balance of course. Yeah, let's report him for that. Doesn't matter, what the hell? Close. But yeah, basically, this gear, it's full Masori. Yeah, full Masori. But you can replace the helm with a freaking Justiciar helm if you're that scared of damage, which I was when I got my first KC. So replace this with a Justiciar or a Barracks helm, even better, because of the extra prayer. Let's see, the top, Virtus or, Ancestral or Arims, doesn't really matter. Shield, Elysian, DFS, Crystal Shield, whatever you got. Eliteness Ward, whatever, pretty much. Basically, you can bring Barrels Gloves instead of Sarites. And the ring, I like to use the Suffering for new people. Right now I'm using Ring of the Gods because I'm kind of a lazy person. but you can bring this imbued and activate it, so you bounce some damage, you know. Okay, switches. Blowpipe with dragon darts. Don't be cheap. Don't bring amethyst darts. You know, if you're at the Inferno, you're already wasting time and money. So, you know, do yourself a favor and get dragon darts. And it's not like, oh my god, but I'm on a budget. If you're on a budget, just don't do Inferno. I mean, try to get money before coming here, because it's a waste of time and money. So, like I said, Inferno is like the thing you do when you're max, or when you have so much money and you want to throw it away. This is like playing golf when you're retired. So yeah, the toxic blowpipe with dragon darts. Hopefully you have it 100% charge. Masori body and twisted bow anguish. The anguish is very important. You can do the entire run with the dragon bone. It works great. But the final one, just bring the freaking anguish. Something about my boots. I'm using guardian boots. Why? Guardian boots only give you -1 range, -3 magic, and it gives you a giant bonus on defense and 2 or 1 prayer. These are the best boots. Pegations are a piece of garbage. You're wondering why you're splashing so much? -12 on Pegations, period. You don't need those crap boots. They don't even add a max hit. So just for you to know. Bruce. Let's break the famous Alex Jones of you only need 6 Bruce. Bullshit. You can bring as much Bruce as you want. I bring 8 because sometimes I get distracted because I'm doing Rune Dragons and Inferno at the same time all the time. So I bring 8 because, you know, if I make a mistake, you know, I like being able to, you know, make mistakes. If somebody tells you have to use Bruce on chat, 100% BS. It's 100% BS. I don't even use Bruce on chat because I don't tag the healers all like a moron. So, anyways, what else? Another myth. Bring bastions. Why you want to bring bastions, dude? Bastions are like what, 30k, 40k, and they give you the same bonus as a freaking ranging potion. The only difference is that you get defense. Oh my god, defense! You'll be brewed by the time that you use a ranging potion. So, yeah, no. Stamina. You bring a stamina to run the freaking pillar, you know, left to right. And this room pouch, if you done TOA and you have the threat, just add it and add death, bloods, souls, and waters. If you have a coda, then forget about the waters. And let's go in. And like I said, if I don't, and another myth that you will see me that I don't do is that I don't one tick flick. Whoever told you that you need to one tick flick at the Inferno is 100% bullshitting you, or they don't know enough to do this thing. It's 100% BS. If you are able to outsmart the Inferno, and if you are able to get enough prayer bonus, and if you just lazy flick, you can do this laughing. So, yeah. We're setting the tone, and we're going to teach it to people that just want to get their cape and get the hell out of here. First round, wave 1. And these are these beautiful bats and the nibblers. The nibblers, you kill them because they your pillar, and the bats, they attack in a 2-tick cycle. Why would you even try to one-tick, you know, the bats if you have pillars, you know? If you're doing no pillars, fine. Just kill them with magic, kill them with range, are not that powerful. They have 25 HP. And if they touch you, you lose run energy by default. You also lose your stats if you don't have protect from range. Protect from range, they're all dead. See? The guy hit me and I lost 1 of my stats. Doesn't matter. Something that I also don't use is the freaking how's it called? The freaking thing that tells you what wave is next. I think it's better for you to have critical thinking instead of thinking what wave is coming next. Am I explaining myself correct? It's better for you to know how to resolve a wave than just be paranoid of what's coming next. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Next, what is coming is the blob. And something I want to explain you with the blob is a plugin that I have and that I have used since I got my first cape. So, this plugin that I use, it's called the Visual Metronome. Check this out. This Visual Metronome plugin, which is here, You can find it here on the plugin hub, and you can activate it. You see the colors that are on the bottom right of my screen? That is part of the game ticks on the game. I have it from 1 to 4 because I only focus on range, mage, and melee. They're on 4 game tick cycle. So with the blob, you can do something very funny. With the blob, for every color that it changes, you change your prayers. You go out here, you change to magic, and then you just look at the color, and then you just start alternating based it on the color. See? And you never get hit. You don't have to do that some weird thing that you're like, oh, I feel he's going to attack me with magic with range. No. BS. Just use a visual metronome, and every color that it changes, put them like in very bright colors like pink, yellow, red, orange, so you know that you have to change, all right? And that's how you kill the blob. The blob would always attack you with what you have opposite of your overhead. And everybody has issues with the blob. They used to kill me a lot, so yeah. There we go. There we go. Let me pick up this drop on Rune Dragons. Protect from range, protect from magic. See? There we go. Protect from range, you freeze them so the melee gets frozen too. And look at that. These early waves, I don't know the numbers. Usually I get good at wave 18 or greater, which is the ranger. Here I don't have to one tick alternate anything or one tick flick anything. Just kill the bats. I mean, they're freaking 25 HP. If you're telling me that you have to say prayer there, what are you, like 20 prayer? Come on. And if you're so worried about saving prayer, just use a Dragon Bone necklace, brother. Why are you spending so much prayer on trying to do stuff? And, you know, just... I know more people that they run out of brews, that they run out of restores. That tells you a lot. So, yeah. Nobody that I know, they have ran out of prayer. They always run out of brews. So, yeah. I think this is the wave, like, what, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, I'll get hit. There we go. Our back in cycle. Now I'm gonna wait for this blob to come here. This is the safest way to do it. Just wait for him to come, change your prayer, and here you go. Start alternating him. This is called one tick alternation, but just call it color alternation. That way it makes it, like, I don't know, easier for you to remember what to do. Grab your magic stuff. I like freezing them because Amelia is coming and I don't want him touching me. So here we go. No matter what you do, you'll get hit there. So it's three monsters with 3 different attacks. So here we go. Yeah, protect item because, you know, we might get smited by this moron. So yeah. I think this is wave, what, 5, 6? I don't remember. I'll remember when I see double melees. Okay, melee. Let me show you something that it has changed my life at the Inferno when I learned it. And which is the way that you can say prayer without one tick flicking. So, here we go. There we go. So, you see this big guy? This is a melee. Max hit 49. Game ticks 4. So, what do we do with this guy? Protect from melee? If you want, right? Or just stay behind the pillar. See? So look at this. In order for you to use that visual metronome, all you need to do is to protect from melee when you see the animation and you memorize the numbers. So if he attacks you on tick 4 or on tick 1, you just put the prayer on tick 1 or tick 4 or whatever, and you're 100% protected and you don't use prayer. Simple as that. No one tick flick needed. Simple as that. See? It's the same. There we go. He's attacking me on tick 2 if I'm not wrong. Yep. Tick 2, prayer. Tick 2, prayer. Tick 2, prayer. This is the only thing you need to know. Number 2, prayer. Number 2, prayer. Number 2, prayer. Number 2, prayer. If it was number 3, then number 3, prayer. Number 3, prayer. Number 4, prayer. Number 4, prayer. That's the only thing you need to know. That's the only thing you need to know. And it's the same for the ranger. It's the same for the major. It's the same for, you know. For all this thing, you don't need one tick flick. Whoever tells you need to one tick flick is bullshitting you. That's not true. That's not true. You can do this as a normal person and just get your cape and then get the hell out of here and never come back again. It's a lie that you have to one tick flick at the Inferno. I don't know, you know, who at InfoWars came up with that idea, but it's not true. It's just not true. And the reason why I tell you that who at the Infowars came with that idea is because it's 100% fake information. It's misinformation. You're misinforming the community. This can be done in several different ways. If you have never thought about it, or if you have never done it, then don't tell people that it cannot be done. Because it's not true. There we go. All right, let me bank on Rune Dragons. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna go up. The major will follow me. That way we don't have to tank all the damage from these guys. Protect from range, hit the guy. And of course, put on your staff. Don't be a moron like me. And there we go. Only the melee left. And there we go. Protect from range, protect from mage. Of course, the blob had to hit me. Nice. There we go. Now for this, the best way to deal with this, yep, no, I don't have the distance. I thought I had the distance. There we go. All right. I'm gonna hit the blobs on the back in a pyramid way. So I hit this tree, they die. I go here. If this guy digs, this is what we do. We step here, boom, instantly safe spotted. Okay, next wave is melee, 2 bats and a blob. That must be like wave 14 or something. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna hit this guy, try to kill it, and then go after the freaking Nibbler. Don't kill yourself trying to save a pillar. That's beyond dumb. Especially for a pillar as useless as waves as the Southern pillar. Alright? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now back on track. Alternating with the colors, and look at this. There we go. Took it a while to die, but that does, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna get hit by one of these little blobs, but that's fine. I'm gonna hit this guy. And hit this guy. I'm too lazy to switch to my range gear, but gotta do it, or otherwise I'm gonna keep hitting zeros. There we go. Okay, here we have an interesting combo, range and mage. I think you can try to one-tick alternate now. Maybe, I don't know. If you take some damage, it's not a lot. Okay, this must be wave 16. No, 15. Okay, 15. 2 blobs and a melee. So basically, my suggestion to you is that you kill the blobs, but probably, you know, you won't have the RNG to kill them. That's fine. You know, that's fine. Just keep on alternating the big one. Keep on alternating the big one. Ignore the small ones. Just try to get rid of them, but just try to alternating the big one, you know, with colors or by instinct. But if with colors, it's better. Here we go. I'm going to go down here. I think, yeah. Yeah, this guy is not stuck, sadly. We're just going to lazy flick him. And he attacks me on what tick? Tick 2. Tick 2? Let it go. Easy as that. No need to stress yourself like, oh, I have to alternate the blob and the melee. No, that's not true. Okay, there we go. This is double melee. I don't use sprayer here. If you want to use sprayer, fine, but I don't use it. Here we go. There we go, dude. Wave 16, 17 is only nibblers, and 18 is the ranger. Yeah. Here we go. 170. One of them is still alive. Great. Okay. This is wave 18. And the ranger is, I think the max hit of that thing is like 47, 46. He hits on a 4-tick cycle. So we'll do the same thing that we did with the melee. The only things that attack here on 4 cycles is the ranger, major, and melee. There is attack on 2 and 6. Okay. So here we go. He attacks me on tick 1. I let it go. Attacks me on tick 1. Let it go. And that's it. You don't need to want to click anything. Just don't, you know, destroy your mouse trying to do something that is completely unnecessary. Here we go. If you want to, you know, if you want to make, I don't know, Logitech or whoever brand do you use happy and destroy a mouse every couple of months trying to want to click everything, good for you. But I'm not sponsored by them, so, you know, if I get sponsored, I'll tell you, oh yeah, dude, just grab a hammer and start, you know, smashing your mouse. There we go. Okay. Just hit this guy. And the next one is wave 20. Wave 20 is 2 bats and a ranger. And 21, you guessed it, is blob and ranger. But the thing about this is that usually people get scared about the ranger, but there is a way to one-tick alternate, quote unquote, the ranger and the blob. But you don't really need to learn it. There are ways to bypass that, okay? You don't need to be like, oh my god, I have to learn. No, you don't need to learn that. There are easy ways to, you know, to bypass that. I've seen people that they die more often trying to one-tick alternate everything or one-tick flick everything than actually, you know, they will probably got to suck or even beat suck if they were just trying to think in a normal way and not just to try to alternate everything. There we go. On the right, I have, oh no, on the right I have the ranger. I thought I had the blob. Turns out I don't. So, I'm within range. Great. There we go. Now I'm gonna grab my blowpipe, protect from magic, protect from range, and you know how it is. You know how it is. Just alternate them. Come here, and here we go. Stay on this corner. Don't get out of this corner. Don't go down or up or right or left, because otherwise the major will hit you. And this is an easy and relaxed way to do it. Okay. There we go. I'm going to hit this guy on the back. I didn't want the melee to attack me. There we go. Eye splits because it's fun. And here we go. Simple as that. We got rid of wave 21. We put our mage here again. And And we attack this guy. We have the blob on the right. That will hit us probably. No. Okay, he sees us with range and magic. And I think the ranger is going to hit me. Yep. There we go. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, I love the blob when I'm turning the corner and the guy's like, oh no, I'm not going to let you have a nice life. I'm going to hit you. There we go. There we go. We'll keep alternating. And guess what? We bring our blood barrage for a reason. Use it. There we go. And I'm going to hit this guy with Protect from Magic. And then I'm going to... I call this ranger all you can eat with HP because he is very weak. Pretty much to any attack style, he's very weak. He's very offensive, but he's very weak. The melee, he is very strong, but he is very defensive. Same with the major, but the ranger is kind of like a squishy. He doesn't have a lot of defense, so yeah. Do I have a message? No. There we go. Protect from range. I'm gonna get hit by the bluff for sure. Doesn't matter. Range. Then you range back here, and that's it. Camp your prayer here. I mean, you know, there are two bats, so why would you even try to lazy flick or one tick alternate them? It doesn't make sense to me. But you know what? I'm gonna start hitting the blob because the blob is in my way, and on that square that I have marked or tile, whatever, I can, you know, hit the ranger and the bats without any danger of my energy being drained. So here we go. There we go. I'm kind of lazy because I'm picking up my loot on Rune Dragons. So, yeah. I'm going to hit this guy. The next wave is wave 24. Blob, blob, ranger. And after that is blob, melee. You see how things add up? And then after we have two rangers, the major comes out. So, yeah. Protect from range. We go here. Okay, only blobs on this side of the pillar. Great. Magic. There we go. And you just solve wave 24. See? I knew the guy was going to die based on XP drop. That's why I went the other way. So, one tick alternate, very much with the colors. You can call it color alternate. Sounds better. Here we go. I might get hit here, but it doesn't matter. If you can look on the wiki, the max hit of each of these monsters, it's better for you on the long run. Because that way you know if you can take a risk or not. There we go. Now this will be wave 24, oh no, 25, melee ranger. Very easy wave. There we go. I hit the ranger. I go back here. Protect from melee. If you notice, I'm not even switching my necklaces. I'm just using the Dragon Bone and I do just fine. I mean, this Dragon Bone is amazing. If you're, I don't know, being distracted by something on somebody, you can use your Dragon Bone necklace. Do you see me splashing a lot on the Nibblers? No, and my magic bonus is garbage. I mean, my magic bonus is garbage. I don't even use an occult and I'm doing good. So what does that tell you about the occult? What does that tell you? Range? You know how I got my first cape? I used a Fury. Because I was more concerned about defense, and I did great. So yeah. I used a Fury instead of an occult, and it worked good. Occult is 100% unneeded. Like, come on. Somebody tells you, oh, you need it to freeze the Nibblers. That's a complete lie. I've seen people that come here with full Ancestral to do this with a Tumican, and they still splash. So if you tell me that an occult is going to help you, that's not true. That's not true. Probably a person that told you that works with Ali Jones at InfoWars, because that's not true. That's just not true. There we go. There we go. And something I think after this way I'm going to show you, because a lot of people play on full screen. I don't think that's good because it separates a lot of your prayers. So I don't play on full screen. I play on low detail as well to see all the tiles on the Inferno with a more clear way. If you put it in like on HD, which looks awful, it looks horrible. First of all, the Inferno looks like an STD. So yeah, Inferno doesn't look good with with HD. That's just my take. Things look more clear when you're on low HD because you can see all the tiles. That way you cannot say, "Oh, I didn't see that because the ground had rocks or something." No. But yeah, what I want to show you, if I haven't shown you already, is that I did, but I liked showing this. I'm playing on 2 accounts at the same time while doing Inferno. It's not showing off. It's just letting you know that you can do this while you do other stuff once you master it. But yeah, like I said, I can do this, and it's not a problem because since I don't want tick flick, I don't need to pay so much attention. And since I have a freaking dragon bone, I don't need to pay as much as attention. Maybe on wave 60 onwards, yeah, but on early waves, no. I usually do like jats and triples without playing on the Rune Dragon alt, but that's how I usually do it, And I like showing you this because you're like, oh, why this guy's not one tick flicking? Oh, you know what? Because I like getting money while I'm doing this. So yeah. Check this out. Check this out. Somebody will tell you, just go out and alternate the blob and the ranger. No, you can do this. Go out to the melee, protect from melee, and you're protected from everything. Boom, instantly solved. You don't need to try to, do some crazy stuff like alternating the blob and the ranger. Why? That doesn't make sense. If it's harder for you, just find the easy fix. Get rid of the melee, protect from melee, the guy gets blocked from the blob, and that's it. Easy as that. It's common sense. It's common sense, but people don't see it as common sense because they're used to watching guides where everybody's alternating everything. If you're not good with that, or you feel like you just want the cape and move on with your life, just have something that it's called critical thinking. If you have critical thinking, you can do it. Solve the waves, don't show off. Solve the waves, don't show off. Yeah. Okay, this is wave 29. The same thing, but with a bat. Okay, I'm not gonna stay out to get damage from this ranger. I mean, from the blob. Here we go. I'm gonna get hit by... Alright, great. Ah. Okay, the blob is stuck. This is really good. I didn't plan that, but it's good. If you have a Bofa, in this situation, is way better than the Tivo. Tivo only hits good on majors and Jat, period. On other things is crap. So yeah, if you have a Bofa, you'll do much better than I did on that ranger. And it's not because of pegations, it's not because, some other crap. No. No. Just the Tivo is made for, magic stuff. And this guy is not a major, period. There we go. I'm gonna go out and probably take some damage, but this is gonna be fun. He sees me with magic, turns with range. I kill it, base it on the XP drop, protect from magic, and 0 damage. Here we go. Okay, this is what people do all the time. This is what they do. See? They one-tick alternate the ranger and the blob, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. You can pretty much just stay on the back, hit it once, and then go back. It's the safest way to kill this guy and get 0 damage. But that's what people do. They one-tick alternate the blob and the earth thing. Why would you do that? I don't know. Do you have a necessity to do it? No. See, and just lazy flicking. We didn't waste any prayer there. And we killed the guy. And whoever tells you you need to kill the ranger first, BS. You kill whatever you have to kill first. There's no such thing as order. That's another myth. Here we go. This is wave 30. I block instantly the blob. And what I'm going to do here, is this. There we go. Check out this fix if you want. That's a shame. I wanted to do something entirely different, but it didn't work. Okay. And camping range here. There we go. There we go. See, I just switched to the other side of the pillar. And you'll be like, oh, dude, but you know, what's going to happen when the melee digs? But by the time he digs, this guy's going to be dead. So what's the deal? Why do you think people stay on the other side alternating the melee and the ranger? It doesn't make sense. If you want to be safe, if you want to play safe, if you want to not die because of a mistake, then play safe. Play smart. Don't play like, oh, I have to do this because I saw it on a guide. Guides are good if you want to have like a basic understanding, but guides are not a freaking, I don't know, the laws of physics. They're not facts. They're just ways that people do Inferno. Laws, I mean, the freaking guides are not laws, are not facts, are just how I do things. If I ask you to get me a glass of water and you go to a kitchen and get me a glass of water, but if I ask another person to get me a glass of water and that person goes, you know, on a mountain and gets me, you know, water from a cloud and still gives me a glass of water, yeah, but he went through all that process to get me a glass of water. You see my point? I mean, 2 and 2 makes 4. You don't need to tell me that 3 and 1 doesn't make 4, you know? You just want to get 4. That's your main goal. You just want to get something that gives you a specific result, brother. That's all you need. That's all you want. If you're trying to be like fancy, like SpongeBob with his, you know, pinky saying, oh, drink like this to, you know, look fancy. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. You just want the cape? Yeah, sure. Get your cape. But don't tell people that that's the only way to do it, because that way you become, you know, the Alex Jones of the Inferno. Here we go. There we go. That was wave 31. I used to die a lot to that wave, but not anymore. There we go. Now, I like killing the blob first. But it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you. You kill whatever you want first. There's nobody that will tell you, you need to kill this first. If somebody tells you that you need, like, you know, because there's something like you should and need, that's different words. Even when English is not my first language, need is a necessity. And what I should is a suggestion. So, you know, if somebody, you know, tells you that you need to do that, ask them why with facts. You know, with facts, not just theories like, oh, you know, vaccines are controlling your mind. No. Ask them facts. Why you need to do this? Where's the fact? Tell me. And if they cannot tell you that, or if they just point you to a guide, just, you know, tell them they don't know what they're talking about. Period. Don't let anybody underestimate what you can and cannot do at the Inferno. This content doesn't have like a book that tells you how to do it. You do it however you want. Find your way, find your gear, don't listen to anybody else, including me. If you don't like how I do Inferno, then don't listen to me. I don't care. I don't care. You do what you want. If I don't know, if you prefer I don't know, Orbaharm over Justicia or something like that, then do it. The worst thing is that if somebody tells you you have to do it on a certain way, that's 100% bullshit. Sorry about that, browser. There we go. This is wave 32. 33 is double rangers, and then it's 34 only meleers, the last only melee wave, only Nibbler wave that you will see. And then it's 35. 35 onwards, please, please, please. always put protect from magic at the beginning of the wave, because otherwise, if you don't, you'll get slapped at 70. So keep that in mind. Don't try to outsmart the Inferno like, oh, I'm not going to put protect from magic because I want to be super cautious with the restores. If you're running out of restores, it's because, you need more prayer bonus, period. If you're low on restores, you're doing something wrong. Bring more prayer bonus. Bring a freaking Dragon Bone. That's 10 plus prayer. There you go. And if you want more defense, just bring a Fury. Occult is useless. There we go. Now this is an only Nibbler wave. Yep. Only Nibbler wave. Oh, I forgot to test on my Streamlight if my notifications for this crap are actually, yeah, I have to check something on wave 35. Because I don't remember if I put the proper link, because I just switched computers because my computer died like 3 days ago. So I didn't migrate a lot of the settings because, the thing just started to shut down randomly. And Windows wouldn't give me any logs. So yeah, kudos to Windows. Let me just get rid of this very fast. OSRS. Here we go. Hang with me a second. I'm not saving spec. I don't do that, but let me just check something on Streamlabs. Because I want to see if my alerts for this crap work. Log out. Log in. Twitch. Let me go to the alert box, because if it doesn't work, then let's see, alert box. Let me test as a follow. Oh yeah, they work. I thought I had that not set up correctly. El renegado. Sí, agarrándole ¿cómo se llama? Ay, pucha. El gusto a Twitch para ya volver el próximo año a streamear acá. Obviamente no voy a dejar YouTube jamás, pero más o menos para meterle sazón. Listo. Vamos a volver a los screens. Eso sería en los ojos de Miss Nova. Listo. So this wave 36, it's the freaking bat. And they major as always. I have the Nibbler over there. Not an issue. There we go. He can revive the bat. Oh my god, he can revive the bat. Doesn't matter. Doesn't freaking matter, dude. If you tell me that bat is gonna make you die or something, show me. Show me. Let me know that you're, that you're actually going to die because of that. And you won't. You won't. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna hit this guy still. Now, wave 37. 2 bats and a major. Same strategy. Protect from magic as always. Let's go back here. I like freezing the bat if I can. If not, that's fine too. See? Works for me. Protect from magic and the wave is resolved. Wave 37. See you later. There we go. No issues. All right, protect from magic. It's a blob and a major. It doesn't matter if he hit me or not because it's just a blob and a major. So we just go out and switch again. Go out and switch again. See? Easy as that. I'm going to hit him with... Oh, no. Never mind. I kill it. Okay. The first sip of restore that we're going to use on wave 38. Nice. You can kill this guy with a Dragon Bone. That's not a problem. If you have a T-Bow or a Bowfire, it works good. I'm going to put prayer again, but check this out. It's on tick 4, put my prayer, let it go. 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 See? It's easy as that. That's lazy flick, and that's all you need. That's really all you need. You don't need to want to flick. I mean, somebody tells you that that's a necessity. There's a very interesting thing on the wiki that says that you need it, that it's almost necessary. I'm like, whoever wrote that never experienced the Inferno in a proper way. Like, if you want to resolve this while chilling and doing something else, I mean, no, and even if you're just doing the Inferno, dude, you don't need to want to flick. That's just not true. That is just not true. It's not a necessity. It's a recommendation. It's like somebody telling you, I don't know, you need to stop, I don't know, smoking because you might die, you know? That's probably a necessity, but a recommendation at the same time. But if somebody tells you, oh, you should switch from a water bottle to a water mug, you should do that, but you don't need to do it. See? It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. One tick flick is just one of those things that got mixed between reality and fake. Just like, you know, like, I don't know, Facebook post saying, oh yeah, my brother got the vaccine and suddenly he's magnetic. Come on, man. Get some facts. Okay. Here we go. Protect from magic and simple as that. Simple as that. Protect from magic. This is wave 40. 2 bats and a blob. So easy as that. We just go with protect from range because, you know, we have 2 bats on us. There we go. This guy almost made me just walk, but that's fine. The wave is completely resolved. If he revives a bat, the bats cannot go this way or this way. They will be either here or here. They won't revive this way. It doesn't work like that. What's inf-pet? Infinity? Information? Infiltrated? Oh yeah, I already have the suck pet, man. I already have the suck pet. I have 7 pets. I already have 7 pets. I got lucky, you know, because it's 1 in 100. I should only have 6, but I have 7, so that's really good. Those are like what, 7 tokens? I can die 7 times with a pet and it won't cost me, I guess. There we go. 41 is going to be kind of difficult because double blob and major, but not really. Not really. We have a pillar. They're all looking healthy. They're all looking beautiful. So we're going to keep on using the pillar if we have to. You notice that I use my restores when I'm very low on prayer. Why? Why? And that's a good question. This usually stresses my friend Human. A shout out to Human. He's a great guy. Um, Basically, I use restores when I'm very low because if I have to use a brew because I made a mistake, I don't want to waste my restore. You know what I mean? Because if you stay always on high prayer and you brew, you're going to waste a sip of restores, man. Like, yeah. There we go. I don't think. Oh no, I'm doing bad at Rune Dragons. They're hitting me badly. There we go. You can stay here or you can go to the other side and kill the blob, but I'm going to stay here and just, you know, as every color changes, we alternate the prayer. Every color changes, we alternate the prayer. Every color changes, we alternate the prayer. Every color changes, we alternate the prayer, and he's dead. Here, it doesn't matter what you pray, range or mage, you might get hit by them, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, and now, protect from range. Magic. See? Range, mage, range, mage, range, mage, range, mage. For every color, we change the prayer. Now, for this wave 42, it will be melee magic. So the only challenging wave will be 48 because it's double blobs, major, melee. All right? And we're doing just fine. I'm kind of abusing the Dragon Bone necklace because I'm killing Rune Dragons. So I like AFKing a little bit, so that's why. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to teleport to my house on my alts. Yeah. There we go. See? We just have to lazy flick this guy, not want to flick, lazy flick the guy. And that's it. This guy digs, we just go here. You can either kill it or go to this side of the pillar and just hit the major. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. If you resolve the wave without dying, that's the best way. Here we go. I forgot to take the prayer off on this account. Okay. Protect from magic. Great. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Look at this gift. The wave is already resolved. I don't need to kill anything but the major. And if that gets too hectic, I have another strategy. But I don't need to do anything here. Just kill the major. And if this guy digs, I go here. And I just keep killing the major. See? That was a gift from the Inferno. You don't see that a lot, but it happens. The Inferno sometimes is nice to you. Like this. There we go. Here you go, brother. That's all you need. If the melee digs, I don't know if I will kill him with lazy flick, honestly. You know? That's a bad habit. Here we go. Protect from magic still. Wave 44. Those are 2 bats and a melee. I want to freeze this guy, but it didn't work. There we go. I heard when I was doing my Inferno attempts, oh, dude, you don't freeze the melee, you know? Dude, my magic bonus is garbage. And I can still freeze it and you bring an occult and you're scared of freezing the melee? Come on. Come on, brother. Who told you that you don't freeze the... Who told you don't freeze the melee? Who told you that? In a chill manner, we just get rid of that nibbler. See, we don't have to do anything crazy. Straight up bullshit that people tell you that, oh, you don't freeze the melee. Come on. You don't need to, but you can. You can, and if you freeze it, it's easier for you to stay back and just spray whatever you want to spray and kill it from distance. It's way easier. I was straight up told that you can't. You can. That's the thing. You can. If you want to, you can do it. People tell you you don't. I mean, you can't, but you can. I have frozen that guy in like wave 63, and he was like here, and I was just alternating a blob while killing it, and it was much easier. It was much easier. Wave 45. Range. I'm gonna wait for this guy. Okay, separated. You can manipulate the Inferno sometimes and get the blob to be on the right and the major on the left, or vice versa. So yeah. The only challenging wave here is the 48 because it's double blobs. The rest should go okay. There we go. This is a safe spot that almost nobody uses it. I stay here. When he digs, I come here, and that's it. Some people just say and alternate the major and the milliar. If you're a beginner, why would you do that? I don't understand. Here we go. Make your life easier and just continue with the Inferno. Oh. There we go. Protect from range, protect from magic, and start alternating based on the colors or one tick alternation, and we didn't get hit. Awesome. Hit this guy with range, I mean with magic. This guy with mage because he's a milliar, and that's it. That's it. I might use Augury on 48, I'm not sure yet. I want to see how my pillars do. Oh, great wave. Great wave. Look at that. Oh, that was so good. All right. Let me take care of that blob. Then I'll take care of this little bat, and I'll take care of the melee, and that's it. Up. There we go. I thought he was dead. Here we go. Divide and conquer. There we go. The bad thing about doing this is that he can revive the melee, and the melee can give you a hug, or he can revive the ranger, and the ranger can give you a hug. Well, not the ranger, the freaking bat. So yeah. Okay, he's stuck by their same major, so I'm gonna stay here. All good. Oh, I thought he was dead. Trusted the XP drop and not the bar. That's fine. There we go. Protect from magic, one more hit, and this guy should be dead. He's dead, yep. Protect from range, protect from magic. You know the deal by this point. With the blobs. I go up here. The major follows me. That way we divide them and conquer. It's kind of like a manipulation, so the other two don't follow us. And if you stand here, only protect from range, and you kill these two, and boom. Easy as that. There we go. Protect from magic. And wave 47. Protect from range. I'm alternating the blob while looking at this guy. Okay, now that the major landed, I have a better opportunity to get out of here. And protect from magic, and here we go. Now, when the meteor digs, we'll go diagonally north, because remember that the compass is backwards. Yeah, we'll go here. And this way, we don't have to alternate absolutely anything between the major and the melee. You kill it, doesn't matter if you revive it. I mean, are you in a hurry? I'm not. You just want to alternate this or alternate with colors. Every color that you look, you change your prayer. And if by any chance this guy doesn't die, it doesn't matter. We just dance around with the blob and the major. Oh, he revived the melee. Big deal. Next one is 48. Next one is 48. Oh my god, this guy's adding 30 seconds to my run. Here we go. If you're worried about time, probably you're not on the right place. Time shouldn't be a concern of you unless you reach the stock healers or, you know, the other waves. But yeah, I mean, time is only a concern on wave 69, but yeah. But you shouldn't be concerned about time. Nice RNG on the blob. Okay, I have used the first restore in 47 waves. Very good if you ask me. Okay, spec this guy out. Of course it didn't work. Why would it work? Gonna put my shield and things like this. It's good for you to have an order on the Inferno, like you know what your stuff is on your inventory, because if you don't know where your stuff is, you're gonna have struggles on the long run. If you know exactly where everything is, you're doing something right. Okay? If you don't know where stuff is, then you might be doing something wrong. Okay. This is a not orthodox way to resolve this, but let me show you something. All right, I'm gonna tank a few hits from the blob, or just one. We go here, and check this out. Improvise safe spot. Nice, right? See? Improvise safe spot, and my magic bonus is complete garbage. It is garbage. My magic bonus is not even that good. I don't even use an occult. So yeah. I'm gonna bring that guy closer, kill it. And then if he revives the blob, you know, if he revives the blob will go on the left and he'll be stuck, and then we can kill the major freely. See? Yeah. Okay. Wave 48 done. Kill whatever is, you know, damaging you, and then you kill whatever is not damaging you. And that's it. And that's it. That's it. It wasn't that hard, right? But trust me, if you have a funny ISP like I do, that sometimes they, you know, throw you some random crap, and you feel like you're slowly changing your prayers, if you want to alternate everything, sure. If you're from the first word, good to go, but I'm not, so yeah. My ISP has been acting very fun. Fun for them, not for me. Last week, what did they do? They were giving me like this massive strange ping, like with like 50 packets that I will send to Google, only, you know, 20 or 10 will come back. And I was like, come on, that's massive packet drop. You can go back and kill the major, but if you kill the melee, that's fine too. This way is more chill. You can play around with the major when he revives him, but, you know, that is the safe way. But yeah, unless you're from Latin America, you wouldn't understand what's to have a freaking ISP. My ISP had 3 weeks of lag, and I will call them and they will be like, oh yeah, dude, we have a massive problems with international routes. You know, it's a big issue. You know, it has been going on for 2 months. I'm like, come on, dude. 2 months of an internet issue? Come on. Okay, wave 50. The only thing that changed here is that a ranger will come. So most likely you will take damage on wave 50, starting wave 50. Here we go. They're separated. And that's it. That's it. You divide and conquer, divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. You don't need to do anything else. Just divide and conquer. That's the only thing you need. Solve the waves in a rational way. Don't solve it in a way that you think that somebody told you. Solve it in the way that you think is best for you, or how you can handle it better. Not the way that you saw on a guide and you think that's a Bible. No. There we go. Protect from range. Yeah. Didn't hit him. That's fine. I don't expect much from this guy anyway. There we go. 51. This is the same crap, but with a bat. So if you want to use like augury here because you feel like, I don't know, you're not hitting them well, you can do it, you know? Okay. Let me show you the easiest way to deal with this wave, and it's not staying out. You just put protect from whatever it's behind. Once you're out, protect from magic, come back. See? This is the safest way that you will ever do this thing. If you want to go out and one-tick alternate them, I don't see a reason why, but if you want to do it, that's fine. But this is the safest way for you to 100% always nail it. If you feel like you have to show something to somebody to, you know, go out and alternate them nonstop, good for you, brother. I don't trust my ISP. Yep. And you can do this with the true tile indicator. If you know where your character really is, then you shouldn't have a problem. Don't rely on what you see. Rely on what you see on the square. Don't rely on what you see. Oh, my guy's already out. Maybe yes, maybe not. The same thing happens on Corrupted Gauntlet. When you see the tornado reaching you, and somehow the tornado is one tile away and it hits you because the animation is like slow. So yeah, the tornado was never really there. You see my point? And the bat actually acted like a pillar. Great. Let me get my HP back. Simple solve. Use the monsters as your pillars. And that's it. $51 done. 52 is 2 bats, Ranger Major. Easy like that. All right, here we go. 96. 96 is good enough. I didn't switch my gear. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to be next to him because he can melee you like 16s, but it's very inaccurate, so there we go. There we go. Check this out. If I go out here, the bat falls into this pocket. I come back here, protect from magic, and that's it. Wave resolved. The only thing that is annoying me is this guy. But since we don't use the Southern Pillar, remember, Southern Pillar, whatever it tells you, you know, oh, dude, you have to run Southern Pillar starting this wave, is he's lying to you. That's not true. That's not true. If you use some like Justiciar trick or something, that's fine, but just don't run to a pillar and say that's the only way. That's not true. But the important is the what I call it the American pillar, you know, because he's on the north, you know. That's the important one. South and west, they're not important. You can use them; they're useful at some point, but they're not important. I mean, the important thing is this one, the northern one. The rest are pretty much, you know, they're there to distract you. They just distract you from the real purpose. That's it. There we go. There we go. Now on wave 53, what you will have to do is protect from magic. Same thing. Okay, I was using augury because I thought I was gonna get hit harder by the ranger and the blob, but turns out they're separate. I'm gonna get rid of the of these nibblers. Oh my god, I almost die at the rune dragons. My god. Here we go. Protect from magic. There we go. These dragons are hitting me very hard. I don't know why. You just lazy flick here. I'm just picking the drops on the rune dragon account, so... Alright. I think, oh yeah. That was a mistake. I clicked the guy on the wrong pillar. Here we go. I want to kill the blob first. Okay, protect from range. Should I use my Eldritch? I haven't had good luck with it. There we go. That was a good hit, finally. There we go. I'm gonna use augury because the west is about to fall and I want to save it because I want to feel like a hero, you know? Okay. Magic. I mage this guy from far. I get my HP back that I lost at the beginning of the wave. I hit this guy. And now I'm 99 again. Easy as that. Wave 54, done. Some people will alternate the blob and the ranger, but there's not a really real reason why. If you have the major on the other pillar or the other side of the pillar, you can just mage it from, you know, from here. And either can protect from magic or alternate it. Or lazy flick, my bad. Yeah. There we go. Magic. I hit the major, and the major ricochets onto these guys, and that's it. Here we go. I think I'm gonna teleport it. My god, those rune dragons are hitting me hard today, huh? Yeah. Okay, protect from magic and wave 55. Yeah, 55. This is a great wave. Oh my god. I didn't have protect from magic. Genius. I put augury but not protect from magic. Oh, 100%. 100% smart, dude. Good thing I had augury. That gives me magic defense or defense in general, you know? That was funny. That was funny. Don't do that at home, you know? The only thing that was missing for that was, hey, my name's Johnny Knoxville and welcome to Jackass. But yeah, I was like, what is hitting me? And it was the major. That was funny. That was funny. Okay. There we go. I think that other bat cannot touch me. Yeah. Yeah, he cannot touch me. There we go. The wave is resolved because I think the bat that I just killed was a revival one. If I'm not wrong. Or well, if you revive it, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. We can still kill it with one hit of the Tivo or 2 hits of the blowpipe, but one hit of the blowpipe, he's really very weak. Yeah, that was wave 55. I'm gonna get some of my HP back. First, I'm gonna kill the blob because the blob can damage me sometimes in a very dumb way. So Here we go. And after with the freaking full screen, I'm gonna go back to this. And on the top, it's my Rune Dragon account. Nice. I killed that major with magic. Nice. Okay. There is a blob on the right, so don't get surprised if you get hit by it. Okay. I don't like this a lot, but I'm just gonna drag the freaking blob, so don't judge me for doing this. I just want to drag the blob. Come on. Come on, dude. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I know the max hit of this guy, so I was like, yeah, he cannot kill me. There we go. There we go. You can go out and alternate the blob, but here's the easier solution. Take a look. Range and go back. See? Guaranteed a 0 damage. See? Go out, change prayer, go out, hit it, change prayer, go out, prayer. See? 100% 0 damage. It's 100% safe. That way you don't have to worry if you're doing the alternation good or bad. You don't have to worry about that. See? Easy as that. See? See? This is the safest way if you're doing something else like I am on the Rune Dragon account, and you kill it easy as that, and you don't have to stress yourself about, oh, did I did it right? Did I do it wrong? And he's dead. Easy as that. I'm not focused on being fast. I'm focused on teaching. If you want to be fast, up to you. Okay, protect from range, magic. You can do the same here. Protect from range, magic, and I misclick. That's great. Protect from range, magic, and that's it. Here we go. Here we go. That guy on the back. There we go. The next one is 57. It's melee, range, melee. And I will say that the only problem there is the melee, but yeah. That's like the only problem. Because we know how to deal with the ranger and the major, but yeah, no. Protect from range. Here we go. Protect from magic. I hit this guy. He hits the other guy. And they're supposed to die together. It didn't happen. Doesn't matter. Protect from magic. You can start using augury from here if you want. You should use it on wave 60, but you can start using freaking... what's it called? The augury here. Big recovery. Easy as that. And we drink a prayer potion on the Rune Dragon alt. Oh, I forgot to turn off the rigor. Here we go. How's the health of that pillar? Okay, he's doing good. I don't need to worry about it. I have to alt that. I wish it would give me at least some... Oh no, it gave me already a Dragon Plate skirt. I was gonna say, I wish it would give me a Dragon Plate skirt or legs, but it already did based on the loot tracker. There we go. Oh, I haven't used my Fang spec. There we go. There we go. He's dead. This wave is resolved. Protect from range. We get the Nibbler. And we get our free HP back from this guy. Wave 57 done. I heard an advice on Twitch a long time ago. To switch your top, or I don't know why a guy told me a BCP. I don't think that makes sense. Or for your Masori top, but you know, I don't think it's necessary unless you're tanking a lot of damage. I used to do that, like not use my top of magic on 50 onwards, but I don't think that's good for your magic. I mean, it could be good for your defense, but I mean, yeah, of course, but let's see. Interesting spawn. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm dying of rune dragons. Look at my HP. Nice trick. Come on, Inferno. Yeah, I think I will lose the pillar, but it doesn't really matter. It's the outer one, so, you know, who cares? I think the Western might fall on 60. It's a prediction, but it's, you know, it's my prediction. I don't know if it will happen, but since on wave 58, we see it that it's almost crumbling. Yeah, by 60, we should already have Northern Pillar, which is fine, you know. It's completely fine. We do the same thing here. Oh, wait. There's loot on the ground. Let me pick that up. There we go. That reminds me of a time when I was at Run Dragons and some guy just, I don't know if he lagged, honestly, but a lot of stuff started to spawn on the ground. And I saw a pair of limbs and I grabbed them and I was like, I'm going to wait for the guy because I knew his name. And I added him, but he never came back. And I think I stored those limbs for like a month waiting for the guy to come, you know, to log on and tell me, hey, or well, he wouldn't know that I took them, of course, but I was waiting for the guy to log on and I'll be like, dude, you forgot some limbs. I have them here. But he never came back. And obviously, since he didn't have private on, I didn't give them back. I felt bad for a guy, but probably he got a massive connection loss or PC crash and he didn't know on what world he was. So I felt bad for a guy, you know. Losing a million is not fun. Okay. And he's dead. He can revive the melee, but you know, doesn't really matter. Nice barrages, man. Okay, from here you just have to kill the major. If he revives the melee, we can do something very simple, which is going to the ranger. If he revives it here, he will be stuck and nothing will be able to hit us. But you know, this is wave 59, the personal best of my friend Human Malware, great guy. Let's see. Yeah, not a good spawn. I'm gonna use rigor on him because I haven't used rigor like in what 50 waves plus. Come on, kill it. Kill it, dude. Come on. Don't be mean. Kill it. Come on. Just in time. Just in time. March 19, 2 a.m. UTC -6. March 19 of this year. From this point, I'm gonna save my spec. Oh. I don't know how many I do a day. It depends on if I have a lot of work. It depends if I have other things to do. If it depends because I'm working on an account on a separate plane. So, you know, it really depends. I think there was a day that I was off work and I did like 6, but that was just a random day that I had nothing to do. I was off work. Here we go. And the wave is resolved. Wave 60. We go here, and that's it. He revives the melee. Oh my god, no. What are we gonna do? We're on a perfect safe spot. Easy as that. 61 onwards, it can get a little bit complex, but we'll manage. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that major can still see me. That's funny. I'm gonna go back here. Major comes and follows me. Kill the major. Uh-huh. I know that I'm low on prayer. Don't worry. You see, I'm not going to use my Eldritch here because if I need to use it as a blowpipe as an emergency, or because I got hit a lot on the beginning, the blowpipe can help me. And here we go. I'm low on prayer on the Rune Dragon alt. Hopefully I can finish that kill. Okay. Protect from magic. Oh, this is great. Okay, let me see if I can drag. No, I think the blob is already dragged. Here we go. Good wave. I really didn't want to kill the ranger, but if I kill it, nothing happens because the major is on a spot that it's 100% safe spottable. So it doesn't really matter if I kill it. I'm just staying here on the edge. And here we go. There we go. And in order for you to maintain a safe spot on the major, when he dies, go immediately to a corner and take a look at this. See? Instantly safe spotted. You don't need to worry like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do? He revived the melee and now no. If you know how to safe spot the guy, you shouldn't worry about the fact that something else came. Right now, I'm using the Ring of Suffering. I have been using Ring of the Gods for the ultimate AFK experience, but Ring of Suffering imbued with charges. Here we go. I might get hit by that major. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Ahora voy. Okay. There we go. Así esto lo hace. Okay. Protect from magic. Augury. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting wave. I'm gonna save that pillar, and I'm gonna do it for a very, very fun reason. Check this out. Okay, this pillar can get very fun. You can play with it a lot, actually. Some people don't use it, but I like using it. Here we go. And some damage, doesn't matter. We can get all that HP back. The only problem here, it's that when the major revive stuff is going to come from the south, but it doesn't really matter. We have specs, we have barrage, doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to use my rigor on him to make it go faster. The only real problem here is the revival of the blob, but you know, he's one-shottable, so yeah. This is the reason why you save so much prayer, because on waves that might get complex, you can use your prayer. This guy's 100% for chilling. Let me see if I can get some HP back. I doubt it because he's so tanky. Oh, nice. Max it. Give me more of that. Give me more of that. There we go. 74. Ah, here comes a bat. Okay, more HP for me. There we go. Protect from magic. And that's it. Wave resolved. We only have to protect from range, and this is like, you know, free HP. Free HP. I'm already 99, but I gotta pick that loot from Rune Dragon, so don't mind me. Here we go. The next one is 63. It's kind of hard. Sometimes I use a sip of brew because of stupidity, but yeah. Let me see how everything arranges here. And here we go. Okay, that's fun. Magic. Here we go. I want things to arrange better, but that's very unlikely to happen. I should have drank a ranging potion, but you know. Dude, come on. There we go. Okay, issue resolved. Everything fixed. We're good to go. That was an annoying wave because I have things coming from every direction. But, you know, with the proper amount of patience and if you don't get crazy, you can do it. That is the famous wave 63, the nightmare for many people, including myself back in last year. But, you know, I killed the ranger first. That way I only had to alternate the blob. And, you know. There we go. What does that mean? I don't even know, guys. I don't have social media. I think I only follow like 20 people on Twitch that no longer stream, so I don't know what that is. I'll Google it later. I don't have social media. I don't follow anybody known. So any popular content or words are like, you're talking to your grandpa here. I don't have social media since 2012, so Can you explain me what that thing is? I don't have my reading glasses. Hey, I don't like doing this, but it's fun. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at this ice cream. Look at this ice cream, man. And we're gonna hug that pillar. Look at that. You can perfectly freeze the meteor, man. You don't need to do anything crazy. See? There you go. Two options here. You kill the major or you kill the melee. Never mind. Easy. That was wave 64. You have no idea how hard this was for me last year. Because I will get two milliers and I was trying to alternate two milliers and the major, the ranger, and boom, I'll get hit like a 90. So yeah. At this point, you know, you're tired, you're bored, and you just don't wanna keep on alternating or whatever. So I just use the Dragon Bone for the ultimate AFK experience. So yeah. Here we go. Oh, this is a beautiful wave. Look at that. It's beautiful. I mean, wave resolved. 65 is done. Do you see me do anything crazy? No. We're just, you know, chilling here. Because I'm en la noche. There we go. If you have Eldritch, you can spec these guys. You know, you no longer need to, you know, save your spec for an emergency. All emergencies are gone at this point. Unless you got hit really hard by the ranger. But on the next one, people don't barrage or hit the nibblers, but I think that's a good practice, you know? If you always kill the nibblers, then you'll always be okay. So I prefer killing the nibblers. You know, I love these pillars. These are my babies, especially the northern one. But yeah, people will tell you, "Oh, you don't need to kill the nibblers." Well, I like killing it. Here we go. I'm gonna log out from this Rune Dragon account because otherwise, I don't want to do chat with Rune Dragons. That's not fun. Oh, I need to pee, dude. I need to pee. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, I like ordering my inventory. Something that my best friend told me, and he told me this in a very serious manner. If you cannot find something on your inventory or in your bank, you really have a problem. And I was like, why? And he was like, well, if you spend seconds looking for an item, if you spend seconds trying to figure out where your stuff is, you're not good. And he's kind of right. I mean, it's not the difference between life and death, but maybe on complex scenarios like healers, maybe you will feel it. Here, you just have to kill the majors at the same time and stay away from the pillar, or would you have 50? Oh my god. All right, this is a normal Jad. It just looks cooler and more menacing because he can hit 113s. It's pretty much the same as a Jad. But here's the thing. The healers, if you kill them, they don't revive back like on Fire Cape. So keep that on mind. Okay? Range. And I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something that probably not a lot of people do. So watch this. Watch this. Do I tag all the healers? No. We resolve this in a very smart, non-menacing way. And we just use Jad as our pillar. I'm going to kill this guy, tag these guys with major or range, whatever, and then kill Jad normally. In this way, you don't use a single prayer dosage, brew dosage on the healers, because you shouldn't. I just don't understand people that do. And I don't care if you tell me, oh, dude, I saved time. Are you in a hurry? Do you have to go somewhere? Are you on a date with Megan Fox? Probably not. Probably not. So, if you have to see Megan Fox, then do it, she's beautiful. But if you don't have an appointment, if you don't have anything to do, then just, have common sense. That's what I tell people. Don't tag them all and go through Jad. That's dangerous. That's not being smart with your resources. Oh my God, it adds 1 minute. Dude, I'm teaching people how to get the cape. I don't care about timing. Never did, never will. So, if I did, I wouldn't play with a Rune Dragon. No, you do. You have a chance, man. I'm sure. There we go. We stand on the middle, and you'll be 3 Jads. The same thing, man. Same thing. I start with this Jad. Start with whatever Jad you want. Range. Okay, I'm going to show you something that it's nobody does, but I do it. Check this out. Did you know that you can outlast the healers by just having one? This works with Bofa and Tivo. Check this out. You don't need to tag them all. Trust me. Check this out. I just need the proper RNG, but you don't need to tag them all. That's bullshit. You can leave one. Trust me. The damage will be outlasted. And that way you don't get a stress like, oh my God, I'm getting hit by the healers. What do I do? No. You face the Inferno with calm. That way you reduce the mistakes. You go in a hurry, you make mistakes. Magic. Range. One more. Come on, dude. What's with the Tivo not wanting to hit him at the very end? There we go. Did I need to tag them all? Answer me that question. Do you need to tag all the healers? Bullshit. Whoever tells you that to go through Inferno, you're wasting your time, you're wasting brews, you're wasting everything. You can outlast the damage. And I discovered that myself because I was dying, you know where? On triples. And you know why? Because of the freaking of the freaking healers distracting me. They're distracting me. That's it. You can pick a side here. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab this guy, range, And this way you can do Inferno with total calm, and you don't have to worry about, oh my god, I have to go through Jad like a moron. No. No. You go through Jad, okay, sure. You make one mistake and that's an instant see. We play with Jad as our pillar. We play smart. We don't play to show off. Play smart. Have rational thinking. Why would you tag all the healers? You literally have a Tivo. You can get Jad down in 30 seconds, man. 30 freaking seconds. That's how long it took me to get him to healers. You think you need so much time? No. That's not true. Oh my god, he's back to full HP. So? He has 350. Come on, you can hit 70s with a Tivo. You don't need to be like super worried about what you do. Like, come on, man. It's just a plain lie that you have to tag all the healers. That's just not true. If you want to, that's fine. But if it's a necessity, like, you know, water and food, no. It's not a necessity, man. That's more what somebody saw on a guide and says, this is the only way. No, that's not true. That's not true, man. Here we go. Okay. Range. There's a trick that you can do, that you can bring this guy this way, like heading out here and then heading out there, but I don't like doing it because sometimes I fail. And I'll end up with a healer, you know, poking me. So I'm going to kill it to be safe. And look at our resources. 8 brews, 5 restores. People waste brews here. It doesn't make sense. Why do you waste brews on healers of Jad? You don't need to get hit by them. Maybe by the first one, but you can kill it and they won't revive. This is not a fire cape, dude. Come on. See, easy like that. How much HP did I lose? 0. Because I'm more focused in logical how to get them, you know, stuck behind Jad or stuck behind themselves than being fast. I usually bring a few because sometimes I make mistakes on wave 63. Sometimes I make mistakes on wave 56. So sometimes I look out at my cat or something. So I'm used to making mistakes. So I prefer 8 just in case. There we go. I sip a brew here. I sip a restore here. And I sip my ranging potion here. And this is for the damage of the ranger. Remember, if somebody tells you you need 6 brews, it's okay. But if you make mistakes like every human being, you know, then you can bring more. You don't need so much restores. And besides, if you're one tick alternate anything, why you need so many restores for, man? I don't understand that. If you're so good at like alternating and, you know, off-ticking everything, then why you need so many restores? That doesn't make sense. I can one-tick alternate the blob and the ranger or the major. I don't care, but why would I do it? Why would I stress myself? Or, you know, my ISP will, you know, have a massive thing that will hit me and then, oh my god, I got killed because of, you know, 300 milliseconds. Like, no. I'm going to try to kill the ranger, and I put up my timer there, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Here we go. Oh, that was a nice hit. There we go. Protect from magic, and now I'm going to sip my stamina. Focus on suck, leave it behind, below 600, so the timer, you pause it with whatever key you set up. Mine is the tilde key or the back quote. So, I missed my hit, dude. Come on. That was so dumb. And if you're worried about your restores at this point, just use a freaking Dragon Bone. Come on. Here, you just move when Sock throws a ball, but the only exception to this rule is the center. On the center, you hit it once, you run immediately to the other safe spot. Oh my god, dude. What is with this Tivo? Nice. I'm not hitting. Okay, here we go. Timer pause. I have 4 minutes and 4 seconds so for Jad. That's great. Now I have to damage the major. some people don't use rigor here, and that's fine. I mean, maybe they're scared that they will run out of restores. I completely understand them. But yeah, I mean, I could use the Dragon Bone here to save a lot of prayer, but you know, I don't feel like switching gear at the moment. Here we go. I take off this. Another restore, why not? I mean, once he hits below 480, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to hit Jad. Okay. I thought Jad was there because of the hits, but there you go. With Jad, it's the same. Just alternate Jad, and whenever you see a ball on the southern section, run. Okay. Oh, this guy's just ranging me. Magic. Yeah, Tiwo is not having a nice time here. I mean, he was having a nicer time at Jets. He's just not wanting to hit. This is fun. Fun for you guys, not for me. It's fun to watch. Magic. And this is 100% RNG. I cannot control these hits. You cannot control the hits. Nobody can control these hits. Magic. I didn't hit him on the middle. Doesn't matter. This is the only time that you will see me tagging all the healers because I literally cannot, you know, escape from them. Here we go. And that's why I drink the brew. At the beginning, not right now, at the beginning. Magic. As soon as I finish this guy, I'm going to drink a stamina. I usually drink it when he starts, but I had a lot of run energy, so I didn't drink it. Okay, turn around your camera, back to normal, and start hitting suck. I'm going to hit my stamina here, and healers. Okay, healers, it's a fun, interesting side of suck. When he reaches below 240, he will spawn the healers. Ideally, you want to start them on the corner. I can start them on the middle, but I don't like it for order. Okay, I'm going to try to start them here. I have, I think, 3 chances. Yep, didn't work. No worries. No worries. We'll try again. Ideally, you want 2 minutes for this, but if you have less, it will be a little bit more complex. Okay, so you see that I have 2 specs on my blowpipe, right? Those 2 specs are for this exact reason. When I reach to the other side, I'm going to blowpipe this guy and try to get some of my health back. The movement, as you can see, it changes a little bit, but nothing to worry. There we go. Okay. Remember that redemption is not going to save you. Redemption is not going to save you. It can help you, but it's not going to save you. I mean, if you stay like on 10 HP, if they hit you twice, they can hit a max hit of a 10. So yeah. Okay. Those were good healers. Bad stuck, good healers. I think I prefer that. All right. So I'm going to brew up and possibly overheal. And then I'm going to restore up. Here we go. The key of this, so I forgot my ranging potion. The key of this is that you hit him once and you move. And on the corners, you hit him 3 times, then you move. So 1, 2, and then on the number 3, you move. You can write like 3s and 1s here. That way you know how to move. 1, you move. 1, you move. 1, you move. And then 1, 2, 3, and then you move. See? The magical number is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1. 1. And we'll have another Ranger Major wave. That's fine. I think I'm going to grab the Major. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab the Major. Play with your shield, but don't let it die, of course. Don't let it die. I was gonna try to kill the major first. I mean, because I know that my pillar can take it. But if you're too, not that experienced and you just wanna have a more chill experience, I mean, like a quicker experience, just do, just stack them both and protect from magic. But you can do that with a Tivo, and look, I didn't take any damage. Easy as that. Easy as that. And we'll continue. One. I didn't hit it. That's genius. One. And then 1, 2. And then when you hit the 3, you move. See? You hit him once, you move. You hit him once, you move. You hit him once, you move. And then you come here. 1, 2, and then 3. I'm going to drink a restore. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. See, it wasn't so bad. The only brews I use, healers. Why everybody gets complicated until near the two things and going through the healers of Jad, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. You want to be fast? Well, that's good for you, but not for learners. See? I even played with the HP of my shield because I knew I had more than half. So I killed the major first and then went after the ranger. If I didn't kill the major, I would probably, tank the ranger with a few blowpipe hits and a blowpipe spec, and that's it. But yep. I'm going to do another. Where did I leave my phone? If you guys ever need like somebody like coaching you, because I've seen some morons billing people for coaching, that's beyond stupid. But if you ever want that, I think I have a Discord. Let me see if I have my Nightbot comments, because I Nightbot. Login. Oh, with Bofa is good. With Bofa it takes me like sometimes 2 hours, but it's good. Let me add these things. Where is the coaching? Pipe. Remember this pipe command. Proton. There we go. I updated the title. There we go. But yeah, that's how I get the cape. Like I said, I've been using Ring of the Gods because it's more AFK, but with the freaking suffering works just fine. I mean, it's just that I'm gonna get one of my accounts, the cape with a crossbow, and since it won't have like a lot of prayer, it's gonna use the Ring of the Gods. But that's the only reason why I was getting used to do the Ring of the Gods. But yeah, the Ring of the Gods is just, it's good, but it's not like a necessity. But it's gonna be a necessity on the other account that I'm working the Inferno on. But yeah, if you ever need like on a weekend for somebody to, coach you in the Inferno, I can do it. On weekends, I'm off work. So if you need like help or like, if you're stuck on a wave, and you need somebody to tell you, oh, you should do this or that, like advices, of course, uh, I can do it. At least I think it was like 14 or 16 people told me that the advices I gave them work to get their cape, which is good. It's a good track. So that makes me happy. I just want people to get their cape and move on with their life. Maybe you can come here later and do it on the Slayer test or whatever, but I just want people to get their cape and, not be stressed about, oh my God, I died at healers. Oh my God, I died here. No. Especially on Jad healers where you shouldn't be taking any damage at all. And if you take damage, you should be like 10 or 5, not to, use an entire brew. That's beyond dumb. I don't know why people tag all the healers and be like, oh my God, this is so good. No. You're okay, yeah, maybe you're saving a minute. If you just want to get your cape, does a minute do anything for you? Most likely no. Oh. Yeah, that's why I bring them, because sometimes I do something stupid on wave 63, or sometimes I do something stupid on wave 64. 63 plus, it's the time that I start doing dumb stuff. But yeah. You know what's fun? When I did Inferno for the first time, I did it with 9 brews because I was struggling at 63. But then I did it with 7. It was fine. But I was like, 8 is better because I'm always doing something else. And maybe my cat will jump on my desk and I'll take a hit. So no. Let me see. 674 as of now. As of now. You can say that I like this content and I like teaching it. Yep, I do. I do. I like when somebody tells me, I'm stuck in this wave, and I was like, have you tried this? What is your gear? Let me know. Are you using visual metronome? Are you using this? Are you using that? Are you doing this? So yeah, I like teaching. I think so. Only somebody that is not good at teaching will tell you that there's just one way to do this something. Think about the Inferno like peeling an orange. You just want to get the content, the orange, on peel. So it doesn't matter how you get it peel, it's peel, That's what I tell people. Just think that you just want to get, an orange peel. So some people do it with a knife, some people do it with, I don't know, a spoon or a fork or with their hands, but the main thing is to get the orange, You you just want the orange. That's what I tell people. You don't need to follow anybody that tells you how to do this. No, there's not such thing as Inferno facts. That doesn't exist. You do the Inferno, you get your cape, you get the hell out of here. That's it. Doesn't matter how you get it. Is if you get it. That's it. That justifies whatever you do. Whatever gear you bring that somebody tells you shouldn't bring, tell them that, especially people that don't have a cape, that they tell you that you should do it this way. And a guy from Sweden that I met, he was like, oh, you should, what did he tell me? Like, bring full Justicia. And that never helped me. So I was like, dude, I'm never bringing that again. Who gave you that stupid idea? And the guy was like, oh, no, I was watching a video, and I have watched a lot of videos of the Inferno. So, I'm a pro. I was like, come on, man. Come on. I'm like, give me advices if you have a cape. Don't give me advices if you don't know. No, 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 no. I have, I don't know if you can see well here. I have 7 pets. I have 7 pets. I didn't sacrifice any of my capes. I think they're too beautiful to be sacrificed. They're, you know, they're very cute. So I have 7 capes. I'm overserved. There should be only 6, not 7. But Jagex gave me 7 pets. I got my first pet at around 300 and something. Yeah, I remember my friend was telling me, dude, gamble the capes, dude, gamble the capes. I'm like, no, why? He was like, you don't need so many. I was like, so what, dude? You know, let them be. They're already there. They look good on the bank. I think they're dead. Yeah. Here we go. Well, I like teaching it, so every time that I have to teach it, I have to do it. So, yeah. I probably start teaching this when I got maybe how much it was, like 6 KCs. I was like, okay, now I understand it. Okay, now I feel comfortable. Getting the second and third KC took me a while, especially on the healer part, but yeah. And I always tell people, the main thing is that you have a chill experience of the Inferno. You don't need to worry, like, oh my god, I'm not one tick flicking, I'm not going to make it. Yes, you can. And yes, you will. And yes, you will. Don't worry about it. Oh, that was a nice hit. I don't know why it feels so good to freeze that guy, but it does. Here you go. Range, mage. There you go. Range. He's going to get unfrozen. And here we go. Yep. Yep. Exactly. That is true. There we go. Protect from magic. I think, yeah. Only bats. This is a good way to lose all your run energy. I don't know if this has ever happened to you on wave 59. That you're like, you forgot that you had the bats on you and suddenly you want to run and you start walking. Oh, that's so annoying. That happens so much on wave 59. Or it happens to me, at least. There we go. Protect from magic. Oh, look, I have spec. I didn't know that. Range. I've done this with a light barrier, and if you have an eldritch, it's good. But I like I guess the Ring of the Gods more because you're relying on a spec to get your prayer back, and with the Ring of the Gods, you don't have to worry so much about your prayer. But Suffering is the ultimate ring for you to tank hard waves. If you're new, I will say Suffering 100%. Ah, man, I wanted to get him stuck. Come on. There we go. Hmm. Okay. Melee. Export ground markers just in case these are. Oh, never mind. My tiles are too big to put them on the chat. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, if you want the tiles, I can pass them on Discord. I don't put like, things like, saying bad here or something because I get distracted. So I know that the tiles on the northern section are suck tiles, and this doesn't make sense. I don't know why that is there, but it makes it look like a happy face, sort of. So that's why I put it there. This one that is here is Nibbler's, but yeah. This one is bats and melee. Bats. And this is the limit of the pillar. If you get out of this L shape, you'll be out of the pillar of this line. So that's why it has that L shape. And these ones are random. I was testing the southern pillar one day, but yeah. There's no like a lot of science behind my marks. I guess the most important ones are the suck ones. But yeah. There we go. Nice barrages. I think I'll eat dinner after this, yeah. I forgot to put my shield. It doesn't matter because I'm not taking any damage, but it gives me a little bit of prayer bonus. Here we go. There we go. This is the 21 Blob Ranger. Let's see what we get. Range. I think that one is dead, yeah? Ugh. Yeah, let me start over. No, put on the Ranger. Okay, here we go. Ugh. There we go. I was trying to attack the blob with mage. That's very funny. That's very funny. When I realized, I was like, oh, let me switch my gear. Oh no, I have to switch my prayer. Oh, that's funny. 2.3. There we go. I think I have the blob. No, the blob is not on me. Okay. There we go. The pillar took some damage, not a lot, but some. You know, what you can do here... So I ran out of prayer on rune dragons. Let me repot. What you can do here, since the guy's kind of like far, I'll just drag him over so I don't have to alternate anything. And here we go. Easy as that. There you go. Think this is 24. No, 23. 23. 24 is double blob. Yep. Oh, this made my life easier. Because you can go out here and alternate the blob with the Tivo, or just, you know, what most of the people do will be this. And they will start alternating between the blob and the ranger. But if you go just to the bat, you just have to alternate the blob. It's the same thing, but, you know, it's made easier if you just go here and kill the blob. But, you know, up to you. Up to you, because I'm still hitting it with Tivo, so it's not like my hits are gonna get better. So it's really, really up to you. I should have just blood barraged that guy. Okay, augury? Not a good spec. There we go. Oh, dude, that's funny. I went out there, but I didn't have the staff. Oh, that's funny. You know why that never happened to me on before? Because when I used to use Kodai, I realized when I didn't have Ice Barrage that I didn't have the the staff on. But now that I have the blood, I mean the water runes on me all the time, I forget sometimes, and I'm like, oh my god, why did I run out like that? It's because I didn't equip the staff. It's so hilarious to see because I have killed Nibblers with a freaking kick or punch. It's fun to see because of that. It is fun. You know, it hurts, but it's fun. I mean, it's part of the fun. It's like tough love. There we go. Check this out. You can separate the little nibblers from the ranger behind by going from left to right, from right to left, and that's it. And this helps you a lot because when you when you barrage the ranger, you can hit two of the little blobs. So yeah, pretty cool, right? I call that divide and conquer. I don't think a lot of people do it, but I call that divide and conquer. You kill the blob, that when it's behind something, you move it from left to right, from right to left, and they end up sliding like, you know, in a perfect place. It's pretty fun. It's not time efficient, but I don't care about time. So, yeah. Here you go, range. Okay, here's the Millier. Nice. When he hits me, I go here. And I really want to kill the Millier first because he's kind of the annoying one, but I guess prayer wise, well, if you're lazy flicking unlike me, it doesn't really matter which one you kill. I just like killing the Millier because he's annoying. He digs. And yeah, it's my order. You don't need to do what I do. You can do it, the other way and kill the Ranger first. Up to you. Up to you. Always remember, up to you. I have the Ranger next to me, so I want to lure him. So I'm going to kill this bat, or at least hit it. And here we go. Oh, I forgot to put my Virtus on Genius. Here's the perfect safe spot. Take a look. Here you go. Here we go. Okay, this is wave 27. 28 is the blob with the melee and the Ranger. So I want to hit the Ranger just because, it's fun and because killing the bats won't do much for me. So I want to hit the Ranger as much as I can. And when the melee comes, I will just safe spot it and kill him if necessary. But yeah, those bats are just there. They don't do anything. But yeah, here we go. See? Now I saved that prayer. There we go. Here we go. 28, first blob. Magic. Range, magic. Come on, dude. Oops, I missed that. Dude, why does the Nibbler has to be like that, Why does he has the compulsion to make me look bad? That even when you use freaking how's it called? The augury? Yeah, even when you use augury, you splash on the Nibblers and they have like minus 20 defense. Magic defense. Like it doesn't make sense. I usually don't alternate the blob and the ranger or the blob and the major, But I was like, I don't feel like going and face the melee or trying to lure the melee. So, yeah, that wasn't a good spawn. It was damage everywhere where you could see. Protect from magic. Protect from range. And here we go. Nice. That was a sarcastic nice. Mage. Range. And the wave is resolved. It doesn't matter if the melee is here. Well, I shouldn't be killing the melee, that's kind of dumb. I should be killing the ranger because he has the lowest HP. So, yep, there we go. I'm gonna kill the melee because going after a bat and a blob, that's disgusting. No thanks. No thanks. Here we go. 29. 30 will be to bats, blob, ranger, melee. Yeah. I'll take this off. Come on, hit the major too. In scenarios like that, when you hit the little bat, the damage like ricochets to the little blobs. So yeah, it bounces back. I don't like losing run energy, man. I really don't. Okay, we can do this. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, most likely I will need this spot for the ranger. So yeah. Yep, I missed one. Nice. I wanted to have this spot for the melee, but it's not something that you have to do because you're not in a hurry or you need that specific spot. You can just lazy flick the melee. You don't really need to do this. Here we go. This will hit the cat 2, which is the melee. And yeah. Okay. Protect from range. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay. There we go. Protect from range as always, and protect from magic. Protect from range. Just take a look at the Melior because he's like your biggest menace here. So yeah. Now your task, your whatever, your mission on this life is to kill the blob, kill the little blobs, and then you kill the Melior once he digs. Take a look. This is your mission. Get rid of that little blob. There we go, brother. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. You know, people can argue like, you know, you should do this, you should do that. But at the end of the day, if you get the result, that's the only thing that matters. Unless you're doing like some weird combat achievement or something, but if not, just go naturally with the thing, you know? Just yeah. When your RNG is bad, it's bad. There's nothing you can do. Here we go. Here we go, man. Protect from range, and we start hitting this guy, and oh boy. We get our HP back. I lost a 40 because I clicked the melee and the melee dragged me out. I mean, yeah. That was the bad thing about the melee. He's so big that he drags you out wherever you are. Okay, we're done with wave 31. 32 is easy, just melee and range. Let me see if I can. Oof. Yeah. That was a mistake. Don't pay attention to that. Here we go. Perfect. Nibbler's dead. Ranger in a place where I can T-bow him, and melees are stuck. You can one-tick alternate the freaking range and melee, but not really. Not really. I mean, this way is like easier. You can also lazy flick the ranger and kill the melees, but I guess to have the ultimate AFK experience, you kill the ranger first. Yeah. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna... There are different game ticks, sadly, but I mean, I could drag the west one and just deal with the northern one, but you know. There you go. Wave 34, then wave 35. You know the deal at this point. Protect from magic at all costs, starting wave 35. Don't think that you can save some prayer by doing that. You can, but you might die, so don't do that. Here you go. Okay, protect from magic, wave 35. I always get excited when I get to wave 35 because I know that the major is like the last things we see when we reach to Jad. So I always get happy when I see the major. I don't know why, if it's just me, but when I got first to my first major, I was like, oh my god, no way. He's like the gatekeeper for Suck. He's literally the gatekeeper of Suck. Not even kidding. Literally the gatekeeper. There we go. There we go, dude. Protect from magic. I'm gonna get out some more resources. After this, I'm gonna go to eat dinner. Delicious chicken and rice. Yep. Here you go. Protect from magic. Da, 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 da. This is wave 37. I wonder what that word means. I couldn't find it online. I must be a grandpa because I don't have social media. I wonder what that thing means. I guess I'll never know. If it's not on DuckDuckGo, then I won't know. Yes, I use DuckDuckGo. I don't use Google for searching. I use DuckDuckGo. There we go. Range. Ah, dude. Why are you doing that to me? I just dislike it when the blob is, behind. Like the major is just like so annoying. I just don't like it. I just don't like the blob, period. I think you'll make a cute pet, but I don't like it. All right. There we go. It's the nightmare for like any person that has never done this. Like, uh, I'm gonna maybe I mistype it on my computer. No. Mm. Okay. So when you agree with somebody for being themselves, okay, good. So that's good then, right? My God. Dude, I feel like I thought I had a generational barrier with music, with, people in their early 18s, 19s, but somehow words too. That's good. So when the girl called me a mister on the bank, I guess she was right. I'm a mister. Uh, Here you go. Wave 38 completed. Head into wave 39. No problems. Yep. I love that sound. It's from Star Fox. It's really good. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, come on. I think, yeah. Here it is. I just wanted to protect that pillar from the damage. Oh, that's funny. Unfollower. Okay. Protect from range. This guy won't come after me because he's stuck by the pillar. And range. The next one is an interesting wave, wave 41. 2 blobs and a major. So yeah, that's always interesting. Double blobs is always interesting. I think there are 2 double blobs. No, 3 that, no, 4. 31, which is the Ranger melee wave. 41, which is the one that I'm at, which is major blobs. And what else? 56, which is the Ranger major wave. Yep. Don't worry, the major cannot see me. It doesn't matter. But yeah, let me count how many double blob waves that are dangerous they are. I think it's wave 31 starts the first danger. Ranger melee blobs, then 41 major blobs, then 56 Ranger major blobs, and then 63. Is that 4? Yeah, I think that's 4. Yep. and then 63, which is blobs, ranger, major, melee. So you just have to worry about pretty much, I guess, 4 waves. And the rest shouldn't be like insanely hard. Maybe you'll get hit a little bit, but yeah. Okay. All right. Sadly, I'm not hitting him. That's fine. I don't care. Protect from range, magic, and nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, protect item because I might get smited, right? Protect from magic. This is wave 42. It's a melee and a major. So let the major come. It doesn't really matter if I wait him here or here, the melee, because I'm going to go to the other side of the pillar and continue my damage towards the major. So just for you to know. Just for you to know. I put the prayer too early. I mean, I didn't get hit, but I didn't lazy flick. So, yeah. Magic. We're just playing with this at this point, yeah. There you go. Here we go. Protect from magic and... This is wave 43. It's a melee, bat, and major. Well, you know. Protect from magic, and here we go. The only wave that you have to worry about here, it's the wave 45, 48. But there shouldn't be any other worries in your head beside those two, but yeah. Okay. Protect from magic, I don't know why I put protect from range, but yeah. Oh my god, come on, dude, die. There we go. Took him long enough to die. Mm. Bim bidididididdim bling bling bidididdim. Okay. All right. This is really good. This is really good, honestly. I just need to kill the Melior, and then I can have an AFK experience next to the pillar. So, yeah, I just need this guy to die. Do me a favor and die. Come on. Be a nice boy and die. Come on. That's not being nice. Protect from magic, and here we go. Even when you see two bats, believe me, you have the distance For the Bofa, the Bofa has the same distance as the Tiwo. I think for the crossbow, you have 9 tiles, but if you put it on long range, you have 10. So, yeah. If you had maybe 2 milliers in front, because the square is bigger, then you will get drag. But not for 2 bat. Trust me. Trust me. Here we go. That was wave 44. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. We don't need to overcomplicate the Inferno. You just need to come here, get your cape, get out, and come back whenever you want. But just get your first cape and that's it. Okay. Okay. And here it is. Wave 45 result. And yeah. I bought this alts account bond in 9 million. So still doable. I guess if you pay 10 million, you must be very desperate, but you can still get it for 9. Since, those bonds are because people buy them. So probably people that buy those things, I guess they're gambling the money and they just want whatever they can get for it. So if you see it at 10 million, you can leave it at 9 overnight and you'll get them. Nice. Here you go. Protect from magic. Okay, check this trick, because this way I get the melee stuck. I kill this guy and I'm gonna freeze this guy and take a look. We're alternating the blob all the time. See? We got rid of the Nibbler, hopefully. Yep. And now we can focus on the Miller. See? It was that simple. It was that simple. He's dead, trust me. He's dead. There's no way he survived that. There we go. There we go. Simple as that. I saw the meteor being dragged to the northern section. I put myself on this place. He gets stuck. I kill the bat. I alternate the blob. Kill the nibblers. Kill the melee. Then kill the major. Kill the blob. Simple as that. Nothing too overcomplicated. Simple stuff, as it should be. Oh, nice. That's really cool. I mean, there we go. They hit me at 3. I can take a 3. Protect from magic. This is wave 47. 2 bats. 2 bats. Blob, melee, major. Here we go. I step 1 tile away, and now the bat cannot hit me. See? I stay with range, go with mage, save this pillar, and that's it. Wave resolved. I'm gonna go 1 square back. The wave is resolved. Nothing to do here. Protect from magic, protect from range, and that's it, man. Easy. You don't need to do something complicated like alternating the melee and the major and the blob. No. If you're doing that and you like it, fine. But if you're gonna risk your HP and your run for something like that, no. No. It has been a while since I've been on Twitch. Since March. Since March. YouTube is so good. I mean, you see those bots that pop on the chat? YouTube doesn't have that. They have better security. Twitch doesn't have a good security. It surprises me because it's AWS. I mean, AWS sells you all these products that, oh, you know, cloud security, cloud inspector, cloud detective, cloud whatever, you know. And yet they have so much scammers and bots on their you know, on AWS. Like you're wondering what the hell is going on. I think I'm an Azure guy. Even when the sometimes when I get stuck with Azure, I think I'm an Azure guy. I don't like AWS. I can tell you that I'm an Azure guy. I prefer it over AWS. Better customer support. Links are well, not links. The documentation to me on AWS is clearer. I don't know. I like AWS way more. I just do. But yeah, I mean, but it's up to the people. You know, I heard people saying, "Oh no, you know, you don't like AWS because you're not a programmer." And like, yeah, I'm not a programmer, but it's still, man, the cloud is not. Their cloud products are not as easy made as Azure. And it's not like I'm a Microsoft guy. Like, oh, I love Microsoft. I really don't. But you know, if customer wise, customer friendly product, Microsoft wins. I mean, they don't have any competitor in making things friendlier for users. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Their customer support is so good. If you ever work with cloud, um, it's very good. It's very good. I like it. I like it. Ah, this was with 48, by the way. Yeah. Oh, look, I was gonna equip the I was gonna alk the room play body, and I equipped it by accident. So I was wearing the room play. Dude, that's so funny. Like that's hilarious. Come on, dude. Look at these hits. Look at them. Makes you wondering why the TV was worth so much. Like seriously, man. Like, and I have to pick the loot. Come on. There we go. Protect from magic, protect from range. I mean, Twitch is fine, but the security that YouTube has, like, you know, it's just so good. I mean, YouTube can't even tell you which accounts are most likely to be bots and spammers based it on their authentication methods. If they have any authentication or MFA, mostly throwaway accounts don't have MFA, and they have really good AI to point out scammers and fake accounts. So yeah, I'm you know, I'm really impressed with YouTube. Actually, if they will have made a bigger effort on the gaming section, probably they will be better than Twitch. But I guess they were slacking. But yeah, YouTube is great. It's just they're great. They're great. Here you go. Protect from melee. Why am I not alking this room play body, man? Okay. Okay. I don't like the view of this, but it works. That's the only thing you need. If it works for you, then it's the right way. Okay, wave 50. I call this the 50% of the Inferno, even though it's wave 50, and you'll tell me, but there are only 19 waves left. Yeah, but you know, the other 19 are the ones that make the Inferno longer, let's say. So yeah, that's why I call this the middle of the Inferno, even when it's just 19 waves left. The waves get extended a little bit because of the monsters that you get. So just in case, why if I say, oh, you're on the middle of the Inferno, it's not that there are 100 waves. No, it's 69. But yeah. All right. Ah, I didn't switch to blowpipe. Genius. Nice. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna tank here some damage. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I care. I care. Da-da-da-da-da. Even if you need. Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons you had to die. Don't ever ask your love of me. There we go, dude. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Wave 50, no problem. Oh, no, that was wave 51. Yeah, never mind. I'm moron, I don't know how to count. Okay. This is wave 52, 2 bats, Ranger Major. Let's see what we get. Oh, this is a really good wave. Really good, actually. Range. And I killed the Nibbler. Priority number 1. Priority number 2, the bat. And priority number 3, the Major. It's better to stay on this side of the pillar. When he crouches, you hit the Major with Protect from Magic. And that's better, because if you stay on the middle, there's a possibility that the Ranger or the Major can hit you if you don't switch on time. So it's better to stay on this edge if you're going to go out with a monster with a different attack. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Get ready for 53. 53, you will see a blob, a Ranger, and a Major. And the reason why I know this is because I know wave, I guess 18 above, they're all in my head. I know them. So based on the monsters, I can tell you what wave it is. Because you just need to count. It's like Sesame Street. A Ranger and a Major, it's 50. 2 bats, 1 unit each, 52. A blob adds 3. So it's like, yeah, it's like Sesame Street, pretty much. That's why I really don't recommend the plugin that tells you what wave comes next. You just can look it up and then memorize it. I'd rather you to learn one wave and then subtract or add from the current wave. That's much better. That's way much better. That's way much better, because if you have this thing on the right or on the left telling you what wave it is, you might get stressed and distract and do something dumb. And you say, oh no, I will never do that. Dude, you will. You will. Trust me, you will. We all do it. We all say, oh no, that's never going to happen to me. And it happens to you. And it happens to me. And it happens to everybody. There we go. That was a tank of the blob. There we go. Wave 53 is fixed. You don't need to kill anything but the major. And then I'm going to kill the blob for order purposes. Magic. See. Range. Mage. Wave 53 completed. Wave 53 completed, and we're heading for 54. It's the same thing, but with a bat. After you reach 56, things start getting funny. Funny in a sarcastic way, but yeah. Here we go. Protect from magics. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I really don't like this. I was contemplating the possibility of going to Western Pillar, but I realized that the distance that the blob has on me, I know that he will be able to hit me and I wouldn't be able to hit it, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here, chilling. Magic. Here we go. I got hit a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Like, I blood barrage the blob and I can get all that HP back. It's not a big deal. And this is an early wave, so yeah, look at that. He brought me the Ranger, so we can definitely get our HP back with that. Pretty cool, huh? Sometimes you're asking this guy not to revive something, and sometimes you're dying for him to revive something. Range? Oh, that's funny. Okay. There we go. Protect from range, and that's it. There we go. I wonder if humans is still on leaks. Range? Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah. There we go, dude. There we go. I'm gonna end up with run energy 0, but wave 55 is done. I know I'm gonna end up with low run energy, but that's okay. It's part of the fun. There we go. There we go. There we go. think I'm gonna give a full view of my of my desktop. It's nothing special. Just 2 accounts of Rune Dragons, the Twitch chat, and myself. There we go. This is wave 56. Most likely you'll get hit by something. I don't know what. Look at this. Just alternate the blob. And look what happens to the other blob. See how sweet that is? That side of the left has been already fixed. So I am just going to kill the blob. And then I'm going to mage the little blobs. And then I'm going to kill the major. Probably he's going to revive that blob, but he's one-shottable when he revives it. So yeah. You don't have to worry about that. Watch out when he revives these minions, because sometimes these minions are very far away from you. And you try to mage them or whatever, and you get dragged out. That has happened to me, depending on the distance of the blob. So be careful. Be careful. I had a blob that did that on the southern section. My God, man, that was so painful. I swear to God. I don't think I have the distance for him. Do I? Nope, I don't. It's funny that when you're alternating the blob and the major or ranger, whatever, you don't hit anything. It's just so weird. Like, I don't know if it's because you're expecting to hit something that you don't hit anything or what, or if it's a real thing. Yeah, this is not fun. I'm just gonna get rid of him. And that was wave 56. One guy slider on the right. This is really good, actually. So, yeah, that was lame. Uh-huh. Capture A. Would capture B. Why is my rune light like that? My God. Here we go. See, that's what I tell you when you don't equip your staff and you kick them. That's so funny. That is so funny. Okay, wave 57, it's the same, but with a melee. So ranger major, melee. So I have the melee, I mean the ranger on my right, so it's fine. I mean, I missed 2 prayers, so that's fine. Look at what I'm gonna do here. Check this out. Melee, and the wave is resolved. The wave is completely resolved. You could argue that I could alternate the ranger and the melee, but I'm not running against somebody's time, I'm just trying to teach this in a comprehensible manner, and this is the easiest way for you to finish this wave. Because if he revives the melee, you can just, if you have a Bofa, you can hit it from far and kill it. If you have a Tibo, you can do the same. And if he digs, you just go here, protect from range, and here you're safe from the melee. So just in case, just in case that you think that this is too dangerous or something. It's not dangerous. No. It's more dangerous that you have the melee and the ranger on the same tick and you die because of that. That's more dangerous. Trust me. Or that you have some sort of lag and you die. Oh my God, man. I had so much of that with my ISP back in, I think in October. They had a 1-month lag issue. And I tried to pay them today, the bill. App doesn't work, phone doesn't work. I'm like, come on, man. I cannot even pay you guys. I mean, if you guys want to don't want to charge me, that's fine, but I want to pay you guys. And I just couldn't. I just couldn't. The website was down. The app is down. You call to pay automatically on the phone. It doesn't work. Like, come on. Yep. I was like, I want to pay you guys. So you guys, your website is down. Your number is down. There's other ways to pay the internet, but you know, I like to do it automatically because I don't like giving somebody my credit card number. It's just it's not right to me. Here we go. Okay. Is that? There we go. Wave 58 resolved. My god, dude. Why do you revive such an annoying creature? Come on. I prefer the Millier 10 times. I think that superpower that you have on leaks. Correct me if I'm wrong because I don't play leaks. You can use weapons in 2 ticks. That bad attacks in 2 ticks. That just lets you know how fast he is. So yeah, that guy can attack in 2 ticks. So that just tells you how fast that thing is. Here it is. Here we go. This is wave 59, the personal best of my friend Human. Shout out to Human. Protect from melee, and let's see what we get. I think this guy is going to try to attack us, so we're going to stand on the pillar. Yep. Those 2 bats messed up our safe spot that we always use for the ranger and the major. But that doesn't really matter at this point, you know? I don't like the fact that I have to like lose my safe spot because of that, but let me see if I can do something about it. With this, what I did is that I make sure that my safe spot remains safe, quote unquote. That was fun. Don't do it, but that was fun. See, and this is why I tell you, that's why sometimes bring some emergency brews for dumb things like that. Okay, I'm just gonna get some of my HP back. All right, check this out. Check this out. Let me just pick up that loot on Rune Dragons. All right, okay. Protect from magic, you go out. He attacks you with magic, you put protect from range. You drag this guy, and that way, when you go out for the major, you won't get hit by the bat. Cool, huh? So he crouches, protect from magic, protect from range, and that's it. That's it. All right, you change your weapons. He crouches, protect from magic, and that's it. Oh, that was dumb. That was a fun way to lose HP. That was a fun way to lose HP. Seriously. At least you can say, oh, wave 59, I almost died because I tried to save a stupid pillar. That is not even helpful for the run. That's fun. Oh, dude, that's funny. I hit him with a punch. Or with a kick. I don't know what it was. Talking about kick, I remember that my friend told me you should try streaming there, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the same thing as what happened with Mixer. That Facebook paid off like famous people to go there and the platform never made it anywhere. And everybody's like, yeah, move to Mixer, dude. That's the future. And They didn't even believe that, the streamers themselves. They were just being paid off by Zuckerberg and to tell people, dude, this is the future, man, Mixer. But yeah, that's like my, I mean, not my main concern, but that's like my main theory that that place, uh, I don't know if it's Doom, but it reminds me of Mixer. It reminds me of Mixer, like, oh yeah, this is the ultimate place to stream. But they didn't believe that. They were just being paid off by the, in this case, Kick itself to tell people to move there. But the streamers didn't find any good reason to move their people there. So, people just pay them to say that. I think that happened, I don't know with which streamer, with Mixer. I remember my friend sent me an article like last year, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you remember Mixer?" I was like, "Well, I heard about it when I was playing PUBG Mobile." And he was like, "Yeah, this it was this big platform from Facebook that it was going to be better than Twitch, and now that thing doesn't even exist anymore." But if you see like a lot of famous streamers from, I don't know, from other games, they start saying that that was the future, that they were going to migrate there, but that never happened. And I was like, "Oh, really?" And he was like, "Yeah, yeah." But yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of normal. If you get paid to say something, you tell it to, I guess, your viewers or your subscribers, whatever. And you don't even tell them if it's good or not. You just, I'm getting paid and this is what I have to say. That reminds me of the people that, tell you, oh, dude, download ExpressVPN and they don't know anything about encryption. That is so funny. And you ask them, is this SSL based? Is this dynamic? Is this password based? Tell me what encryption protocol this thing uses. Where is the information stored? Does it provide full proxy? Can you do reverse SSL proxy? They'll be like, I don't know, it's good. And you'll be like, yeah, it's good. Why? Tell me the specifics of why it's good. Tell me. And they usually don't know. That's when you can tell somebody's just selling you garbage to make money and they don't know what they're talking about. If I tell you, I have a new mouse that it's a Steel Series, which I really like, I can tell you the struggles that I went with Logitech and tell you why I prefer this mouse over Logitech. But I wouldn't just tell you, oh yeah, it's Steel Series is the best just because somebody's paying me. I think that's ripping off your viewers, right? If you don't even know what you're offering is good, or you're not technical knowledgeable about what you're selling, um, I think that's kind of like ripping off people. I mean, if I'm gonna tell you download this VPN, it's because I have used it and I have researched what do they do with the info and everything. But if you don't even know anything about encryption, why would you recommend something that encrypts? Sure, I mean, you can masquerade yourself on the internet, but the question is, do you really need it? Like, what are you doing on the internet, brother? Are you hiding something? I mean, oh no, it's for nobody to spy on me. Do you know how HTTPS works? Do you know the encryption, asymmetric encryption of SSL connections? And the answer is most likely no. So they will tell you it's for you to be secure, like purchasing on Amazon. Like, come on, man. You have an SSL tunnel between your computer and Amazon. Who is going to hack asymmetric encryption? Maybe if there's quantum computer out there, maybe. But, you know, nobody's going to hack your session of Amazon with a man in the middle. That's not possible. If it's asymmetric encryption, they will never be able to figure out the mathematical value. That's what I find funny when people are selling VPNs and you ask them, why are you selling this VPN? Why is it so good? And they won't tell you because they don't know. Oh, one hit KO. I like that. Okay, let's not worry about the melee. The melee is not my issue here. The only thing damaging me is this major. Here we go. I think this major can still see me. So if you see something hitting me, is that little major. Not the big one, the little one. I'm gonna try to alternate him. Yeah, it's not working. Come on. Come on. There we go. Remember that that little major has A max hit of 19, I believe. 19? Yeah, 19. So if you get hit by it, that's perfectly fine. I mean, nothing to worry about. I'm gonna get this guy here because I don't need to save spot him. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought he was dead. Come on. Dude, come on. Okay, let me see. One more hit, and then I move to a major. Major time. I'm gonna hit this little major on the bottom because I don't like him, honestly. And I'm gonna hit the blob, yeah. Dude, how did that little major didn't die? I don't understand this game. Like, 3 hits with a TiVo, and you cannot kill a little major? Like, with a TiVo? Like, seriously. Look, he's still alive. That took forever to kill that little major. And I'm dying on Rune Dragons. Oh my, dude! do you see that Rune Dragon? He has taken like half of my inventory of food. That's probably he's less than half HP, but he has leached so much my HP that's why I have him more than half, but he's less than half for sure. Okay, this is wave 62 if I'm not wrong. Let me check. Yeah, 62. The next one is quote unquote the hardest wave, 63. We're doing good on time. I'm surprised by that because we have, I mean, I'm not a fast person on the Inferno, so yeah. That was a misclick. I clicked the floor, not the monster. Range, because the major is stuck. Okay. All right. This is not fun. I mean, to say the least, this is not fun. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. He's dead. I'm going to save that pillar just, because it's fun. And then I'm going to get rid of these guys. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy solve. Protect from magic, and that's it. That's how I solve the Inferno waves. Prioritization. What was the thing that worried me most? The melee. Because I could alternate the blob and the ranger. So I get rid of the melee so he doesn't dig. Then I get rid of the blob so I don't have to alternate. And then I get rid of the nibblers so the pillar doesn't fall. But like I said, I don't need the 3 pillars. I just need the northern one. But, it's nice to have. It's nice to have. It's like extra points on a quiz. Ah, come on. Here we go. That's it. Protect from range, protect from magic. And what I'm going to do is go up and only protect from magic because look, that's how you manipulate a spawn. There we go. That's how you manipulate a spawn. And here, if you want to play safe, you can do this pretty much. Hit the blob and protect from range, hit the blob, protect from range, or just hit it and go back. You go to the right, left, to the right, and they get separated. Nothing can touch you. You barrage the ranger, you hit the 2 of the little blobs, and you just resolve wave 63. Congratulations. Next one is 64, 2 melees, 1 ranger, 1 major. So let's just stay high HP. Easier said than done. And protect from magic augury, and we're gonna hit the guy on the middle. Sadly I couldn't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. See, you can freaking mage the melee, and trust me, you'll have a smoother experience because This way you don't have to worry about alternating anything. And it works. Trust me, it works. It works. I've done it many times and it works. Trust me. I've seen people telling me that you can't. I'm like, you can. I mean, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine, but you can. Okay. Protect from range. I'm going to wait for this guy to come back to me. Protect from magic. I don't remember if he already revived the 2 melees. I think he still has one, right? Yeah, he still has one. You can kill it or just focus on the major and then kill it with the ranger, with protect from range. Up to you. But the wave is already fixed. It's really, really up to you. See? See? Nice. He's dead. Based it on the XP drop, I can tell you he's dead. And he's not dead. He was full HP. I thought he was damaged. Turns out he's not. Okay, the next wave is wave 65. Ranger, melee. Ranger, major. Melee. Where'd that come from? Okay. Protect from magic. I'm gonna use augury like I do on wave 60 plus. You know. Range. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Alright. They're on different game ticks, which is annoying. But let me see if I can coordinate. There we go. If I get hit, it doesn't matter. I didn't. Great. That's it. That's it. Look, and the 3 pillars survive, and we don't even have an occult. You know, we don't even have a freaking occult, and we have the 3 pillars. What does that tell you? You don't need occult, man. Occult. Come on, get serious. You don't need occult to protect your pillars. You just need common sense. Get real. At wave 66, I'm going to log out of my Rune Dragon alt because, you know, I don't want to do Rune Dragons with an alt. I could do it if I was a Nightmare Zone, but this guy's hit pretty hard, so... Yeah, and I don't want to miss a drop either, so yeah. Maybe I should change the view. I'm going to get this Rune Dragon kill, and then I'm going to bank, and then I'm going to... Yeah. Here we go. Protect from magic. If you want, you don't have to protect your pillars here, but I like doing it because, you know, it's good practice. And if you're looking for, I think it's a combat achievement where you keep all your pillars alive, there it is. I don't do combat achievements, but there it is, you know. Now I'm gonna rearrange my inventory like I did on the last skill. I usually like having the blowpipe here and the shield here. And if I need an amulet switch, which I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna teleport the hell out of here. I'm gonna change the view for a second. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to kill it. Oh no, I didn't. Great. After this, we get the freaking Jad, triple Jad suck. Nothing out of the ordinary. We didn't waste a single brew again. So yeah. We have a lot of brews, so you can make a lot of mistakes. I'm gonna log out of this account. And the key of this wave is to kill them at the same time. So this guy's like 3 HP. I hit it, he dies. I go out of the pillar. Don't stay near the pillar. You're going to get hit hard. Trust me. And here we go. Oh no, I think I used a dosage of a brew. Yeah, I did. By mistake. Anyways, this is Jad. Same deal as the normal Jad, just that he can hit 113 max hit. So if you want to use a brew to be safe, In case that you miss a prayer, you can use your brew here. But I will prefer for you to save your brews. Okay. Take a look at this. And this is what I call common sense that a lot of people don't have. Sorry to say. Look, you don't have to tag them all. This is what you need to do. See, there is a healer that is your pillar. Look at this. Look at this. This is called common sense. Tagging them all won't get you anywhere. See? Oh my God, call the police. I didn't tag them all and I didn't went through chat. Dude, it doesn't make sense. You're just damaging yourself. You're risking yourself. Find the spot, tag them, and don't receive damage. Simple as that. Logic. Use logic. Don't use the guy on a guide or the guy that, that has a stupid helm told me to do. No. Use logic. Use logic, dude. All I'm asking for people is to use logic. Oh my God, they heal him at full HP. So what? You have a TiVo. Come on. Here it's the same, but 3 jets. Be logical. Don't die trying to do stuff that everybody else does. Think for yourself. It reminds me of these people going outside of the hospitals and say, we're not sheep, so we don't take the vaccine. And, probably they do Inferno watching somebody else. And that's, they do it the exact same way. Here we go. This is something called Outlast. So I'm going to outlast his HP. This is something that nobody else does. I discovered myself that you could outlast the Jet with one healer. And take a look. Lo and behold, and we kill him without tagging all of the healers. Oh my God. I just tag one, and that's it. The other one was healing, no problem. I can outlast him, or outlast him, sorry. Yeah. Why people use brews on triples, I will never know. Honestly, I will never know. Here we go. Let's take a look of... this is an interesting spawn. Very interesting. Take a look at this. It reminds you of the first chat, right? Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. See? Dude, you don't have to tag them all. I cannot stress enough to tell you this. See? Look how easy this thing is. If you go through all the jets, what's the benefit on that? You save 30 seconds, a minute? Oh my God, a minute. See? Did I take any damage at all? Did you see me take any damage on triples? No. And you shouldn't take damage on triples. This is how it's done. And look at that, another perfection of a wave. Look at that. This is what you do. You tag this one, staying behind the other one. You tag the one in front of you. And guess what? Here you go. Did they heal him to full HP? Of course not, man. That fear that you have that they're gonna heal him to full HP, it's all in your head. It's entirely in your head. And if they heal him to full HP, so what? Are you gonna die from that? No. You have Bofa, you have a TiVo, you have good DPS, man. You have very good DPS. You don't need to do stupid things like tagging all the healers and then dying or struggling or something like that. Oh my God, I have to brew. No. Like, hell no. Protect from melee. Now I'm going to use a dosage of my brew. I'm going to use a restore and I'm going to use a ranging potion because on this one I have to tank. And here we go. We use rigor. And we start hitting him. See, it's not... I mean, I don't understand why people just do the Inferno one way, and when you give in an advice, they're like, oh, dude, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, well, why do you keep dying on the same wave? If you're doing it well, No, it's just that I'm following this guide. Don't follow a guide. Follow what you think is better for you. I mean, a guide is a good guide, but it's not a physic law. It's not a fact. I mean, it's something that can guide you. That's the word guide, to show you the basics, but it's not how you should do it. You don't have to copy and paste the content of what other people do. That will get you nowhere. That'll get you absolutely nowhere. It's just like the people that tell you, oh yeah, you need to do a corrupted gauntlet with a bow and a staff because otherwise you will die because the halberd is too difficult to manage. You know what that does to the players? They make them think that they cannot use the halberd. So if they cannot find a stupid bow and a staff, they will exit the room. Do you think that's helpful for a new player? No. That's not helpful at all, dude. Like, come on. You're limiting people on what they can do. Don't do that. You should be encouraging people, not discouraging them. If you do guides, right? I remember when I was learning the corrupted gauntlet, I learned the biggest lesson ever. Ever. Whatever I see on a guide is not 100% accurate. Never. Because the guide that I watched was like, all you need is a staff and a bow because the halberd is too hard to manage. And that will make me waste so much time at the gauntlet looking for a stupid dragon and a dark beast or crystalline beast. Dude, I learned the halberd so quick when I was like, you know what? Fuck that video. I was like, I'm going to do it myself. And I learned how to maneuver the halberd maybe in like 10 kills. And I was like, dude, I was missing so much because I wasn't grabbing the halberd that it's almost like, you're like, why did I waste my time looking for something as stupid as a staff and a bow? Like, come on. And the same thing happens on the Inferno. Just because you saw a video, it doesn't mean that that video is your new god or something. It doesn't mean because you watch a video, that's the ultimate truth. This thing, you can do it in many ways, And I always tell that to people. You can watch, you can read on the wiki, but not everything that you read is 100% accurate because this is a game. There are multiple ways of doing one thing. So if you're going to tell me that something that you're watching, a video or a guide or whatever, is the only way to do things, you're completely wrong. Sorry, but you're completely wrong. There are many ways to peel a potato, and you'll still get a peeled potato. There we go. I lost 12 HP because of the healers, but overall good. I'm gonna drink this stamina. I'm gonna keep hitting this guy. And I think I can start healers on the corner already, but let me see if I can hit this guy. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try on the other corner. Realistically, I could have shot him twice and start the healers, but I want to start it with more calm, like this. This is all RNG. Okay, one more shot. And a 0. Amazing, man. This is really amazing. I can start the healers here, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna stick with the corner. Let's go. Here we go, healers. I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hit this guy. Here we go. I'm not crazy about those hits, to be honest with you. I like when my hits hit a lot on the first healer. But this is all RNG. There's nothing I can do to make it better. That was a terrible spec. A terrible spec. Okay. Dude, come on. Like, come on. Seriously. At least we have the other space. Okay. Here's where a lot of people die because they will be like, oh my god, I'm brewed down and I cannot restore. Don't worry. That's why you kill one of the healers on the corner, and here you can brew, and then you can restore. See? If you have a Bofa, oh my god, the Bofa is so good here. The Bofa is so good from far. You can like two-shot these people. Seriously. The Bofa is so good at this. You will be in love with the Bofa if you use it here. On the healers, at least. Okay. Now we'll go back to what we always do. It's one hit, we move. And then we go 1, 2. And then when we hit 3, we move. That was the number 3. Number 1, you move. Number 1, you move. Number 1, you move. And then 1, 2. And then finally, number 3, and you move. And that's how you stay safe behind the pillar. You don't get hit. You just go with your attacks. You move every time you attack. Except on the corner, which is 3 attacks, okay? Easy as that. Nothing complicated. Move every 2 tiles. Bullshit. You don't have to do that. Protect from magic. And I'm gonna hit the major. Let me see if I can get rid of that major, you know? Just to see that I don't have to tank a lot of damage from the ranger, but you can do this. Try to get rid of the major first. Let's see if it works for me. Hopefully it does. Come on, one more big hit for me. No. This guy doesn't want to give me big hits. He's a bad guy. Come on. Give me a big hit. There we go. And again, I didn't have to go crazy to alternate the 2 things at the same time. No. Who told you that's a necessity, man? If you want to do it, that's fine. But if somebody tells you that you need to do it, that's a complete lie. You'll get more stress and you'll miss safe spots because of that. All right. And one more so I can go eat dinner. Come on. I'm hungry. And here we go. We had 5 brews, and I believe that's 3.5 restores. Not bad. Not bad. 142. Pretty good timing. Pretty good timing if you ask me. But yeah, I'm gonna go. See you later. Gonna continue on YouTube. Bye-bye.